Okay, we will be live right now. Sorry about that. I did everything but hit the OBS button for start. Okay, let's take that off of there. Any second. Any second. Start streaming. It's streaming. There we go. Finally. I forgot one button. And here's clarity right there. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let me close this up. Take that off. That's good. Make sure everything on deck is off. Okay. COC should be sitting next to me. I got your chair here, but you ain't. Okay. I got to put out the contracts. Okay. Some of you, you know what? Deck really called it. He nailed it this morning on AMD. And I just happened, I don't usually trade the first 2 minutes of the morning. So I was actually in the men's room, indisposed, and I came out and I missed it and I didn't want to chase it. And yet it dropped for like 4 minutes. So even if there was a delay for you guys, it's like, what a shot that was. 1828. Good for you, Deck. Good call today. Very good call. And there, look at AMD now. Still moving up right now. So right now I'm just fixing it. About 1640 is now your resistance on AMD. And just give me 1 second. I'm going to activate this. Bring a new, so it's almost a new high here. Okay, good enough. And all right, let me put in the contracts. TCS contracts. That would be on 721 for Tesla. So Tesla would be, call would be 290. Put would be 287.50. Okay, that takes care of that one. Next one would be AMD. I think that's also on Friday. Would be a call of 117 and a put of 116. Okay. And anybody watching NVIDIA, I think that one also is a Friday contract. NVDA. Okay. And the call would be, since I'm not watching it, give me a second. Trade products. NVIDIA. Come on, come on, come on. Open up. Come on. I had it. Yeah. Also the 21st would be 455. So that's 450. 450 on the call. I'm sorry. That's 455 on the call. And the put would be 450. Okay. Next one would be regular date today, which is SPX. XPX would be, I have it set in mind, but let me just see real quick. SPX. Come on. Would be July 18th. Would be 40 and 35. So that's 45.40. Call is 45.40. Put is 45.35. And then we have the SPY, which would be call 453, put 452. Bingo, and we are there. Pretty much I put them all in there. That's the SPY. That's the SPY. Let's put AMD in this one. AMD. Okay. Alrighty. I did not trade this morning. Perfect time to trade. Okay, let me just fix Tesla here. Seems to have corrected itself here a little and pulled back. I'm going to pull that down to right there. There you go. So we got 288. It's 288.50. And then here we're going to have, it's going to be very close, 286. Oh, that's wrong. That should be at least 287. And maybe even 25 cents. 287.25. Bingo. That's a little closer. 287. Let's make it 287.50. Let's take that one down one more notch. Okay. There you go. And I got my trend lines in. Alrighty. we got going on here now? Let me just let some people know that. Any questions? Okay. All right. We're good. We put that one there, change that one there. All right, good. Contracts are done. I'm looking for a move to make. 710 subscriptions. Wow, somebody finally tipped me over there. Let's see, 11, 9, 18. Okay, turn that on. All right. All right. So how are we all doing? How are we doing? I can't believe it. It's Tuesday already. It's because I was on yesterday. I did a small quick trade just to make sure my money had cleared. Ends up it was cleared since last week. I guess they don't outline it where it shows my money. It was bright, and then the other two unbelievable were not lit up. So I thought my money hadn't tracked. So I guess COC was here with me yesterday, and I gave it a shot, and it worked. So we were good. All right, let me get out of this here. Put the hand sign on there and figure out where this is coming from, the noise. Give me a second. It could be because it's deck. Anytime a moderator put something in the chat room, it'll always beep. So, but let me take off that volume there. There we go. You won't hear it again. All right. We are good. I was waiting for, here we got a slight pullback. I think at 459.69, that was your pull right there. I'd like to see an even number up there between you and me. So I'm afraid that it might go for one more high on the SPY. See if it goes up one more time. Then it might be a really good put by the top by the upper VWAP plot. So I'm waiting to see right now. I didn't make a line here, an upper plot, because pretty much the resistance is working for me. And I'm going to raise that up right now. So we can say at least 452, let's say 55 for right now. Let's see what that puts us. Still a little higher. 55, I'll say 60. All right. You know what? I might even just say 65. There we go. 65, put my trend up there. Perfect. And then here, we're going to raise that up to 450. Let's just say 452. That should give us about 65 cents in that channel. Looks good. But we didn't need that upper. It would have been from about here. Let's see. Yeah. It would have been from about here to here, which would have put us up about there. And what am I talking about? If I put a trend line in there from here, it would have been a top here, which would be right boom. And then right there where it says 469, let's see, right down there. Boom, like that. That's actually what it would look like. So we're actually still trying to squeeze up. As you can see, this is still trying to squeeze. So let's see what it does right now. I think it probably will. I expect to see like 452.75, and then it might be a good put. And again, let me just make sure I changed my contracts. And what do I got? I can look at the other one. That's perfect. All right, bring this up here. So let's see, SPX would be 40 and 35. See, I have 25. So I'm going to make mine 35. Okay, that's bingo. And then this one would be 40. I have 30. So that's 40. Bingo. And then on my AMD, we put that back. I didn't put it back. Okay, so that's got to go to trade, go to charts. All right, so I got 116 is 117. I got 116 and 117, which is perfect. And let's see, I think I may even have Tesla in here to different color. Let me go to my blue. Yeah, it is Tesla. And Tesla was on 290 and 287.50. So I can make this one 290, 290. Perfect. And I'm going to put this back to AMD. So I have my contract set up under a different color. It's under my number 3, which is a blue. And that would make this one would be number 2 would be yellow. There's my call. And that would be on Tesla 287.50. Oh, it says 275. 287.50. I hadn't changed it in a while. 287.50. I got it. Bingo. Oh, I missed it. Come on. Go back one. There we go. 287.50. It's not in here. Come on, come on. Oh no, come on. There we go. I got it. I got it. I got it. I found it. All right, and I'm going to put it back to AMD. So AMD would be number maroon. That's correct. And the other one would be orange, number 7. All right, some of you might be wondering what I'm talking about. I color code everything in Thinkorswim, so I'm able to now look at 2 contracts, both a put and a call at the same time for 2 stocks. If I had a bigger monitor, I could bring that up. So just to give you an idea what I'm looking at, just to show you, I'm gonna detach this gadget, and I'm gonna bring it over to show you all. I also have what's called a 6-in-1, and in here I have six different things that I watch. Okay, it's fixed on my end, but you know, like here, I'd have to fix each one individually. I'm watching the SPY. I'm watching Tesla. I'm watching the put on SPX. I'm watching the call on SPX, and I'm watching here AMD. And all I have to do is change this to here to let's say that was a call. So yellow, this will give me now Tesla, you see, because I have it color coded. But I'm going to go back and put it back where it was, which was, let me see, that's number 6, so this would be 7, is orange. And that puts me back to my AMD. So I have color coded where I can switch back and forth, and this is what I'm looking at in front of me. I don't need this on here for you guys. So we're watching the charts. So I'm watching my charts, but I'm buying off my 6-in-1. And I just do things a little bit differently because I got used to doing that way, but I have other chart setups that I give out. Look at this, Tesla is running. So let's activate Tesla. That would be the trend line for a second. Where is that? Where is that? Here. It's almost straight across. Look at this. Tesla is going to go for 290 soon. Let's see. I'm going to put this up. I mean to 250, 289.50. And this is going to be at 280. This is just running away. 89.40. Let's say put 45 because I think that's where it'll end up. And then here we've got support. Activate that. 288, 289. Where's 288? I want to leave it. We're going to make it 288 so it's right below the VWAP and say the VWAP is now the support. It could be a little higher at this point. So if it is higher, we'd be around 50 right now and under the 13. And this, of course, is a little lower. I made it a little higher in anticipation. But what I'm going to do real quick, that's my trend line. My resistance, I'm going to bring down just a little bit. Let's see, 37. And if I edit that resistance, make it 35. Just lower it a little bit because I see there was a lot of resistance there at 35. So we'll leave that there. And of course, this here would be another line up, which would be an active step from here to here. So if I was going to do that, I would activate it. It's done. It's fine. I would remove, cancel my right. And then I would just put another step in there like this. So it would be like from here and this way. So you can see we are pushing up. And then we'll cancel my left. So you can see how we were moving up, and then it changed another step moving up, and this has been going up and up and up. So we are pushing up. I probably would put right around here about 289, about 290 would be an upper target. So I would put that about, let's see, it's just right on the other side. Boom. Okay, let's do that. And let's edit it. And let's make that the upper target. Is the brother of COC watching today, or is he's paper trading today? Okay, right there. He knows what I'm talking about. Boom, right there. And we'll change the lines to a zigzag so we know. And we'll show it right there. So there would be my upper target. So right now we're trying to get over 50. If we get over 50, there's a good chance we could get up there. Incoming call. 1 second. Okay. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I'm waiting for a flex card and they didn't send it to me. I told them to call me another time. Call me another time. Not interested. Well, I'm on the Tesla calls. Okay, good. Then you should be making some money there. COC. He's in Tesla right now, folks. I gave it away. He should let you know, if you're in something, if you're in a call, you're in a put, you're in a call, let other people know. They can only strengthen your position. If they feel that you feel good about doing something, they might feel good about doing it too. And if you do that, it only strengthens your position. So don't keep what you do a secret. Let other people know what you're doing. Okay? Does that make sense? If you know that I'm going to go in a specific thing to achieve something, and you see the same thing I see, you're going to get in. Well, numbers brings it up. So if you're in a call and I say I'm going in a call and 5 other people jump in at the same time, that gives us strength to give us position. So don't keep what you do a secret. Let the board know. I can't stress this enough times. I don't know why they don't stress that a little bit more in some of the other rooms, because what makes a stock go up? What makes a stock go down? When a stock is being sold, it goes down. When a stock's being bought, it goes up. So if we buy a put, we buy a call, let people know what you're doing, okay? Let them know the contract you're going in. You don't have to let us know how many contracts you bought, but unless you want to. But if I was going to go in right now, I would say something like this. I would say, let me take a look here. Right now, SPY going down. We hit a thing. I would have said SPY, 5 contracts. Put would have been 452 put. Okay, let me see. I'm not doing the SPY right now, so I don't know. I'm sure, but that's what it is. Would have been a contract, 5 contracts, 452 put, and that's the way I would have listed it. And you see right now, if I got in a 452 put, let me see if that's right. 452 put. I'm not looking at the SPY. I don't do the SPY. I watch the SPY, but I do SPX. So as some of you know, I don't know what the contract is. And that would be 18. Hey, you know what? 452 is correct. Very inexpensive too, 50 cents a share. So truthfully, I might have gone to a 453. I would have been in the money. But that was actually a good call. No, it was a good put. And you can see what's happening right now. So if right now I say, you know what? I got some money. I got in a 452 put. It just went down. And here we go. I get out and I would have taken my profit. You can see from right here. So from 452.42, it dropped down to 16. That would have been what? 26 cents, 500 shares. I just would have made $130. Exactly. Okay? And that would have been a quick scalp. And that's the way you put it. And if I do that, and that was just an example. So let me just do this so people don't think I'm getting in this right now, because I'm not. It would have been a good call or a good put. That was an example. okay, of how to list it. That's all. I put the word example. All right, so if you're going to get in something, and if I still stayed in, look at it, still going down a little bit, and it might drop even lower. So, which is bringing so let's say I bring this down here, I can activate this, and I'll make sure I bring this down to the bottom here. All right, now this here, as you can see, there might be another step here. So what I would do is I'll activate this. I'll bring it to right over to there, about the highest point. I'm going to get rid of the, oh, that's not right there. Edit this. What did I do? Oh, no, that is correct. That is correct. Okay, I'm going to edit this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the right. So cancel right extension. And then I would do another, what's called a step down. I call this the active step because I'm the active trader and I'm the one who came up with this idea. And I would do it here, right above the 13, so it looks something like this. And what we see now is we're squeezing down. This is on a downcline, and what I do is I take this and I remove my left, because you can see exactly where I took it from, and then I'll take this one here, I'll activate it, and I'll just pull it down a little bit further down towards our support line, and that's where it'll probably bounce and come back up. And what just happened, just as I said that, it came down, hit the support, bounced back up, just as I stated. And the reason I do it this way is so you can see direction, okay? And if you leave the room, whatever happens, you come back, you'll see what has changed. Like right now, nothing's changed. But if I come back in 5 minutes, this could be below, this could be above. I would know exactly where I stand at this point, all right? And see this back part here? I don't really need this anymore, unless we get up this high, because I'll show you something. If I extend this to the right, all right, like this, that means that this line here would have to be pushed up to at least here. But right now, I'll leave it. You know what? It's not hurting anything. It cancels my right extension. But you can see where we are. And I'm waiting to see if this is going to go up above the 13. And then, of course, you can see right here on Tesla, all right, Tesla went up. It hit the resistance. And now you can see what's happening. It's coming back down. So I'll go down to the very lowest high point, which is right there. And I'll put my thing, and then I'll know where to find it later, okay? Because I'm from here to up there. So right now, I only need to be from about right there. I can be from here to here. So if I wanted to, what I could do, here, you see this? If I activate this, I can bring that round there, right there. Oh, how close this is. All right, let's put this one there, and then let's take this one, activate that. Okay, and we're going to take this one, and we're going to, I must have two lines here. Tell you what, I'm going to take that out. Just remove it so I can figure out where I'm at. I don't need it. I had another one. It was very close. It changed, and I just didn't change it. And this is fine, and I just put this down here. And that's how we activate it and set it up. And again, you'd have another line coming down this way showing the push down, all right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, let's see. Let's take this off of here. Let's put this on here. There would be another line from about right there coming this way. All right, because what happened is we went up and that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to cancel the left. And then here, I'll just cancel the right. See? I know it gets a little confusing. And then we'll just push this one all the ways over to where it belongs so they meet together. And now you can see the linkage. So it started to come down and then it dropped. And now you can see it. And again, that's the active steps. And you only get that with the active trader. Okay? And it's a little different where Deck uses a trend line for the entire day. And he just goes by anything that's above it or anything below it. But we've seen such changes like today where even AMD, if we look at AMD for a second, let's go back into AMD and right there. And you can see how we changed up. All right, let me get rid of this for a second. Put the square. And let's go into a 3-4 minute. So, oh, wrong one. Let's go into a 4 minute so we can actually see the whole day. And if we look at this now, you can see we were up here at 117 and hit a low down here at a 115. So this went over $2, okay? But we haven't really come back. We really have not come back yet. So you can see I can activate this now and I can bring this down to here. This is what I would do on an AMD. So it came down. Our support dropped a little bit lower. I had it around 70, I believe, so 75. So I just might make it a little bit less, just make it 70, just drop a little bit. And then up here, you'll see I have my resistance at around 40, all right? And that gives us 40 cents plus down here at the 70. So that's 40, that's about 70 cents in the channel, all right? And that's how I do things, a little bit differently, but it's effective. And a lot of you have told me it works for you. And I'm glad because it, and I always make my points from where I'm coming from, all right? I could start from the top of the day. I could do that, and I can do it from the bottom of the day. I could very easily have said, you know what, I don't need that other lines in there. And I could do from here, which is the top of the day. I believe it was about 15 AMD. Let me just see real quick. I think it was 15. It is 118.15. So I can go right here, and on the right, I look for 118.15. I'll never get it exact. I got it exact. And I can do it this way at this point. And if I do this, I would put it right about right there. All right. And then I don't need this line any long. This is in the now time, but this will be the whole day. All right. It'll change it up it will change it up. So I can take that away. See, before I really couldn't do that. And now from the low of the day would be here. So all I have to do is take this, activate it, and I can stretch it to the low of the day. It really was a little further on the other side, but this is close enough. Like this. So it's very, very close. It does not have to be exact, folks. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Don't close up. Don't close up. Okay. Whew, I hit the wrong button. It said instead of waiting to exit the pages. So I don't know what I just did, but luckily I'm still here. And hopefully, let me go check in here. I don't think I lost you guys. That's the wrong one. Uh-oh. Take that out of there. Take that out. Take that out. That's okay. That was FinViz. And I'm looking for, here we go. And we're fine. Okay. Make sure you're on high definition too. So anybody have any questions on what I'm showing you here? I know it's a little different than what you're used to seeing, but if you've been following me for the last 3, 4, 5 months, and you've been listening about the active steps with the active trader, you'll understand pretty much what's going on and why we do it. Okay. If you're doing it differently and it works for you, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. If you're new here, I'm just letting you know. You see, like it moved up a little bit. I can just tweak this a little bit and take that and put it right on the top there. So what it shows me is the squeeze pattern. So from here to here, I can tell now we're above the VWAP, so we're bullish, and we're above the 13 exponential, so we're still bullish. That means that there's a good chance we're going to go up. Now, if we're going to go up, then I thought I put a, maybe it was Tesla. Let me go back to Tesla for a second. What I'm talking about is I put a target. There it is. But if I was going to put a target right now for the SPY, okay, I would go in here, and I'm going to say right now, 450, let's see, high upper target would be, let's just do this. Let's edit it. Let's do this and put upper target. And most of you know, most of the time when I put an upper target, they more than often they hit, okay? And we're going to make it 453. We're going to show it on the right, and we're going to change this because it's above us. It's going to be in red, all right? So we do this, a little brighter. Say okay, change the lines. Anytime we do target, I do a zigzag line, say okay. All right, now, anytime, I'm going to show you how I come up with these targets, okay? I don't just make them up in my head. That's first of all right? But anytime we're above the VWAP and above, and we're trying to push up, I'm going to go to a dollar amount. And you can see 452.99. I'm just going to make it 453. Right now, we had a high of 452.69. So 69 is an odd number. We're going to push up, and we are going to get a new higher day. I think that's pretty evident. Let me take away the time and sales for a second. Open this up a little bit more. So you can see what's happening here. We are starting to push up. So you can see we're going to activate that. We can tweak it as we go along. All right. But I'm almost at a straight line. I can just use my resistance, and I can take this away at this point. So I don't have as many lines, and it's not as confusing for some of you. But do you understand? As long as we're above the VWAP, my targets are always going to be on top. As long as I'm below the VWAP, my target's going to be below. All right. And here you can see it moved. So if I'd gone out of the room, I can see on Tesla, this moved. So I can move this over a little bit to there. So on the other side of the 13. And then this one here moved, and I can see that it moved down here. So I can see it's trying to push down a little bit, all right, at this point. So Tesla's trying to come down, and at the same time, the SPY is trying to move up. Whether or not it hits this target or not, there's no guarantees. So don't go doing these long calls because, you know, there are times. So like right now, if we look in here and we say, what is our real support? I'm going to say my real support right now is, and let's see if I can move this over a little bit. Okay, and I'll move my news over. I don't know why I'm so, let's see. Okay, I'll leave it there. I'm going to say it's about 451, what is it? Let's see, 452.10. I'm just going to tweak it a little bit, all right? So let's say 452.10. It's going to put us right there, double. We had support, and we had support there again when it came back down. And then over here, 1, 2, 3 across, we had support over there. So let's say 452.10. Now, as far as our resistance, okay, we know we had 69 over there as a high. So if I come in here, I can see 65, but we're not really touching 65. Let's try 50, all right? And let's see if it sits right. Nope, it's actually too low. I want to get it right about there. So you know what? I'm going to say 60. So I'm tweaking it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be exact. Let's make it 60. We're in a 10. And look at that. The minute I did that, and there's your new high a day. Just like I said would happen. I said that we would get a new high. Now we've got an even number. And I'm going to say now my resistance is even higher. Okay, I went to 60. Now I'm going to say 70. It could even be, let's say, 75. But let's just put 70 for right now since we didn't hit 75. All right, and there right there is our resistance. Now from 70 to 10 leaves me 60 cents. All right, and again, you can see this is straight across. I'm going to get rid of this line here. I'm going to remove the drawing. We don't really need it. At this moment, we're going to use the resistance as the trend bar. We're going to still keep our lower trend, all right, which shows that we're pushing up. And truthfully, I could draw another one from here to here, and then here to here. I could draw them further up this way, or I can bring it to about right there, and then push it up. And look at that. As quick as it goes up, back to the 13. So now we see we're holding at about 25 cents or over. So I could just say, you know what? At this point, let's see if it holds, but let's put 20, 25. You know, 25, 50, 75, $1. These are better numbers. We have support right there, and we had resistance right there. So you can see where old resistance becomes new support. All right. So now we're in here from 70, let's say, down to 25 is what? 70 is 45? 45 cents. So we're almost a little in the middle, almost towards the top. I don't like to bet when I'm in the middle. I want to bet from the top coming down, or when it hits support. If it comes back, hits support, then I would do a call going long. Does this make sense? Why you still see this? Hold on. This computer is really far behind this other one I'm looking at, which also has the chat room. I really only need it for the chat room itself. I don't need it for the, let's see, why is it doing that? That's fine. Okay. AMD just hit the ceiling, by the way. Let's take a quick look at AMD. Wow. I'm looking up above me, and let's look at AMD. Look at this. AMD just finally hit. Remember before, I would have put this as my target at 117, and it hit. I didn't put it because I really wasn't watching it. But right now, I would have had that as my target. And I'll put right now 117 as my resistance. Okay. And then I'm going to bring this up to about, let's see. Let's activate it so I can see exactly where it's going. Right above the VWAP, 117, 116. Let's just say 116.25, approximately. And I lost you guys for a second. Hold on. Why, I don't know. That just dropped off. Hold on. And I see volumes in there. Shouldn't be in there. Okay. All right. I'm sorry if I lost you for a second there. It's not me. It's my actual internet that's dropping me off. I'm going to go in and talk to them about getting a new modem. I think that might be the problem. And, you know, you need to update your modems, update your software for these things once in a while. 116.25 will be my support on AMD, and now you can see 117 where we hit. So this might be a good time to do a put. I don't know why it went up that high. You'd have to go down. There's been no news since 1021. All right. And let me move this over a little. Come on. Move. There we go. Come on. Just want to have a little bit more in my level 2. All right. And if I measure this out, let's say, take off the time and sales. They're about the same size, right? I like to keep them about equal. Okay. And here we go, 420, 52.80, new high a day on the SPY. Remember, what was my target? 453. Will it hit? Most likely. It was a good call. And I would have called this one, but I wasn't watching it at the same time until I saw it up there. But that's why I would have called it right above or at the upper VWAP. If you don't have an upper VWAP plot, folks, go get a system that does. Because the truth is, it is such a great tool. And I think that if COC is here right now, he'll tell you I proved it to him time and time again. He actually sat with me here for 4 days and took some private lessons here. Wait till he gets his bill. And here we can cancel the left. Boom. Okay, there we go. So you can see we're still catching up. And there we had a high this morning. It's like AMD is starting to come back up again. I don't see Tesla right now. And here we go. 453. New high a day. Target hit. There you go. Active trader hits it again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Take a look at that. Target hit right there. Upper target. And that means now I don't know what to do with the upper target. I got to move it out of the way because now that's resistance. So I'll edit this. And I'll make my upper target just for right now, just to get it out of the way, 25 cents. That'll bring it up. And then I'll bring this, which is my resistance. And my resistance now would be 453, which was a direct hit. So it was a great call. I don't know if anybody was in it. But if you were, you just made some money. Okay, here we go. And then here, we can just bring this up. What are we on? 452.25. Let's say 452.50. So we'll leave 50 cents in there. And it's just under the 13. That's where I'd like to put it anyway. So there we go right now. I'm still on a 1 minute here. I can go to a 2 minute if I want to. Why am I getting this? My computer slowed down a little. Lectures worth 10K. Well, you're still getting a bill. Okay, all right. Now, let's see. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25. I put my finger up, and I'm going to see if it... okay, let's see what happens. 33. Here we go. 36, so 25. It's about 11 seconds. It's workable. I always prefer 8 or 9, but that's fine. And look at this again, going one more time for the next one. Take a look. 21, bingo. Hit next target. Hit. Over. There you go. There you go. There's twice. Targets hit. What's going on with the SPY? 11 o'clock. There's been no news since 11. So what's moving this? It says a recession is less likely. We already know that. Stanley Gorman says it's hard to argue for more rate increases. Okay, rate cuts won't happen this year. Yeah, that's for sure. Rate cuts. As to announce when there's been military for Ukraine. Another 1.3 billion in military for Ukraine. They're breaking us. They're loving this. China's loving this. We're really just depleting. Okay, so we hit the next one. So again, we got to move this up again. And now I'm going to move it to 35. All right. Let's even move it to 40. Let's go 40. All right. So we got 253.40 would be the next target. And then we can move this up to 453.25. I'm not saying that we're going to hit the next target. I really don't think we're going to, but it could. All right. And then I'm going to move this up to about 75. Let's just activate it and see where it goes. Right about, yep, right on the nose. Right on the nose, 75. Okay, 75. Bingo. Okay, so I hit it twice. I don't know if we'll hit again. And now you can see from here, let's see real quick. I don't really need all this. And I lost my target there. I don't need this really. Let's see something. If I go to the right, that's my whole day. Look at that. Look at that. Straight on. Exactly where it belongs. That is amazing. Take a look at that. If I go into that is just totally amazing the way it went. See? And that's from down here. So let's take this and let's cancel left. All right. And then probably from there. Let's take this now. Let's activate it and let's bring it. I got 2 in there. Oh, shoot. I don't want that. All right, let's do this. Let's move this one first. 2 here. 453, 27. Come on. Ooh, I had it. Bingo. Ah, it jumped. Okay. Doesn't matter. And then in here, this one, activate this one. Let's see if that's a higher right there. I think that's fine right there. Just need the highest point. There we go. All right. That was 28, but it's close enough. Then from here, all right, we're going to take this one here. Let's cancel the left extension. That puts it from there. Activate it and push it right where it belongs, right there. And then here, this one here would go to about, I can do it this way, from about there, right underneath. Take away the left, take away the right, cancel the right, and then you can do a step this way. From here, right over past the 13, which would be like that, or bring it to, you can see it's pushing up. It's still trying to push. And let's cancel the left. So it comes this way, and then it goes up. Usually I would have done it from here to here, and then here up. But this is close enough. It works for me. And then make sure you put it back to the hand. Same thing for this one. Can't keep up with all these. I'm working 3, 4 at a time. Let's take a quick look at, we're looking at AMD. AMD, all right, and then let me check back to Tesla. There's Tesla. Oh, it's a mishmash. I don't usually, I'm going to take this off here. Let's take all this off. It's getting a little confusing even for me. See, I'm going to activate that. And I'm going to put it down to here. And then we're going to take this one and to the low of the day. That's that one. And then here, let's see, activate that. And it just goes to the high right there. And there you go. Now you can see your squeeze positions. But you see, when I left, I could see what went down, what part went up, what part went down. And it makes it easy for you to know if the bulls or the bears are in charge. Right now, this is your VWAP right here. See the white one? And we're right at the VWAP. So at this point, I would take away my upper target because we're neither low or high. We're dead center. Okay. The only difference is our support says 288.25, and my support here says, let's edit the support to see where I'm at. It says 288. Okay. 288. 288, I think is correct. We're at 288.30. And then here, all right, my resistance now says this is wrong. We're going to bring this down to 289. There we go. And there is your support and your resistance now. So at 289, it could be a little bit lower, about 80, 85, but I'll just leave it there. And there, that gives us $1 in our channel right now, okay, for Tesla. And right now we're about between 289 and 88. We're towards the lower part. So I want to see if it's going to hold. If it holds, we'll see if it's ready to push back up. If not, we're going to be coming back down for the rest of the day. Well, right for this for the morning here, and we're just about at lunchtime. And Microsoft, I saw somebody put AI news, which is that's what's really going on right now. Is a lot. Everything is AI, AI. Pretty soon I'll call you up, but it won't be me. It'll be my AI. It's unbelievable. And you got to be careful. People are using this AI, artificial intelligence. It's almost like if you're a Christian and you believe that, it's like the mark of the beast, you know. So though it's a good thing, as far as armed forces and using AI, going to space. I mean, think about it. Think how big the first computer was to send a man to the moon. It probably took up the size of a building, and they had a huge room, and the computers were all over the place doing data in big spools. And now the size of a phone can be the information that can take a man to the moon. So it's incredible how far we've gotten. I mean, back in my day when I was a kid, we made comics and in the morning with people like the Jetsons flying cars. That was like, come on, flying car. But today they got flying cars. So it's like anything we can think of can be really achieved if you put your mind to something. And we're probably so far behind because if you look at AI for artificial intelligence from other planets or spaceships that have supposedly come here, if that is true, which I believe, then I'll tell you something. We are so far beyond. We are so I mean, they come here and they see all us fighting each other and they say, oh my God, no intelligence here, and they leave in a hurry. But that's after getting matzo ball soup and maybe a veal parmesan hero, or some eggplant parmesan hero, and then they leave. The food is good, right? Can't argue the food. I made last night an Angus burger, and I put some stuff on this thing, pico de gallo, whatever it's called, and different spices. And I had chili fries, made in an air fryer, and I make these vegetables, but I use sesame oil. Oh my God, to die for, in a pan. Well, I had such a good dinner last night. I don't even let my wife cook anymore. It's embarrassing. For her, anyway. She shouldn't be cooking. I can't see the top here because of this. And I've got two, one, two. Why is that? Hold on. Oh, I moved it. Why do I got two? I don't know where the top is. I cannot see it. Okay, let's activate that one more time. Let's bring that down. All right, to about right there. I really want to bring it to the 13, right on the other side of the 13, and I'll bring it up. Bring it down. I got to be able to get to it if I need it. Right there. All right, so we're still squeezing up. You can see that we are still trying to squeeze up. We're going up, and this is going up. So there's a good chance we're going to hit that upper target one more time. We got close at 38, 453.38, even number. And I put 40. Look at that. I put 40 and hit within 2 pennies. That would have been 3 times hit on target. And AMD, on the other hand, oh my Lord, AMD. Okay, here we go. Hold on. I got to put my head up. That's why I had to put one monitor down with the majority of what I'm looking at. Okay, yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's percentage. Maybe I should do away with the last price. I can't get everything in. I need bigger monitors. This is the problem. I need to go to 32-inch monitors. I won't have these problems. All right, I can do that. Oh, it's terrible. All right. Okay. Best I can do. Okay. 38. We're still trying. Look at our volume. Now, let's take Yahoo Finance. We're going to take a look for the moment and see our high of the day, 453.38 is correct. So our volume here is 79 million in an average day. Now, it's 12 o'clock, so that's 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. It's 2.5 hours. So 2.5 hours. I'm going to take the 79 million. I'm going to bring up my calculator for me. I'm going to do it for you guys, and then I'll tell you what it comes up with. I'm going to divide that by 6.5, and then I'm going to multiply that times 2.5. We should be at 30,400,000 in shares, okay, being traded so far. We're only at 22 million. So you can see at the moment we are way under average for the amount of shares traded. So if that's the case, and usually the mornings, there's more in the mornings than there is in the afternoon. So there's more trades. So if I did my average and then divide that by 6.5, then between 9:30 and 10:30 to 11, there should be more trades than, let's say, between 12 and 2 o'clock. And the way we're going, it's very, very low. And yet we're moving. This is amazing. With very little volume, we've been able to move. So like right now, I'm on a 4-minute. Now, if I take this down, why am I getting such a pattern? If I go down to the 1 minute for a second, okay? Let's pull this. Hold on. All right, let's see if I can pull this down a little bit. Just so I can, there we go. So if I look over here, I have this gone. So if I look right below me, it says 108, and it's coming back down. That's 115, 128, so that gives me 240, 340, about 400,000 shares, all right? And if I look here on the big one, it was 190. So we got anywhere between 2 and 350,000 shares of manipulation, all right? And it's able to move it up and down the way it's going. We hit a high. Now, we did get an even number. This could be it, and it just touched that upper VWAP plot. And usually, if you follow from the VWAP here, all right, which is, I'm sorry, the 13 exponential, your VWAP is here. So we're still very, very bullish. Also, I'm going to take this off. Watch this. I'm going to remove that. I can see it much better now. And I'm going to activate this. I'm going to bring this back down to right there. Right? And then if we were to do another active step, it should have been from right there originally, right there. And that would have been right there. Now we could do it to here, right there. And I can just get rid of my left, cancel my left. Now it's more precise of the way it should look. Now, we still, from the bottom, we're still trying to move up. And you look on the top, we're still trying to move up. So though we have a pullback, all right, and let's say this, we were to go, let's say 450. This should be more now, like at around 453.50 would be the next leg up. We got within 2 cents on the 40. It was a good call. And then here, okay, the resistance, you're going to say that our resistance was about right there. Let's say it was at about 30 cents. 453.30. All right, is the resistance. What are we at now? 411. And now we have here our support. I got a 452.75. I think it's a little higher. Let's see what we got. We got 81. I'm right under there. 90. Let's put it up to about 90. All right, 75, 85, 90. I'm just trying to tweak it so we get a greater idea of where we sit for support and resistance. We're under the 13, which is fine. We're still very bullish over the VWAP. All right. And if 90, 95, you know what? Actually 453. Let's see if we can hold it. It's coming back down. Let's put it at 453. Right there. There's our support. And let's bring this back a little more. There we go. This is how we look right now. Okay. So far, we've had 3 hits on the target. We've had 3 hits on the target. And we've had 1 hit on the target for AMD. It was a good call. There were good calls on my, like Deck this morning. He was right on. Sometimes Deck is sharp. And it's like, wow, I don't like to jump in early in the morning at the first minute of the day. I like to see which way the markets are actually going. To me, it's like a gamble. But you know what? It was a good gamble he took this morning, and it did pay off for him. It did yesterday, too. If in the beginning, but then when he jumped in again yesterday, he gave some of it back. All right. But he still had a great day both days. So DEC and AMD, they were getting along great. They're having some sort of relationships, you know. They're having a good relationship. I don't know where Claire comes in. Claire? But that's not her real name. Does anybody here know Claire's real name? He calls her Claire, but that's not her name. Anyway, okay. I'm just fixing the charts here. I'm trying to see AMD. Okay. All right. Let's see. Here we go. AMD is like really right up there. 117. You got to look at this morning. Where was AMD? It still was up there very high this morning at about 118.15. So whether we're going to get back up there again, it's like we've come all the ways to the bottom, all the ways back and around again. All right, the only thing I'm going to do here is, let me see. I know you can't see me right now. I'll show you in a second after I finish it. Remove, cancel write extension. And then here, we're going to have another step from here to there. Okay, that's bingo. And then this one here, let's get rid of this left extension, cancel left. And then here, we're going to move it up. Give me 1 second, and I'm going to show you. Put that right there. Okay, perfect. So what I just did is I fixed up AMD, and this is still pulling back. So we can see our support is even lower now. Okay, 452. I said 90 before. I should have left it at the 452.90. I just had a feeling, but it's not holding. If it's not holding, then 75 is going to be the number right around there. All right, let's just take a quick look because I'm trying to do like 3 things at once. And here's AMD. So you can see we were going this way. We were still ascending very slightly, but then we went all the ways up. So we had a large ascending. But from the beginning of the day, remember, we were at right here at 118.15, I believe it was. All right. So from the time of the day we started, it's been descending. So it did descend. It went down to the lower VWAP, came back up to the VWAP right here, came over, came below, kept going. It was playing with the VWAP until it finally broke through and went back to the upper VWAP plot. See it? And now it stays. I think eventually we're going to come back down again, and those that do the puts and hold tight are probably going to make some money on this. I just don't see any reason why. Let's just put that right there. Okay, why it will stay up there. Because adjust price target. They're adjusting also. And let me just see something real quick. I just want to see something. Let's see. That gives me 9.5. And then this way gives me 10.25. 10.25. So I can go a little bit bigger this way. There we go. Let's see. I'm trying to make them equal. That's almost, let's see, right there. That's 11. Uh-oh. That's 10. That's not right. That's 11. Got to go a half an inch. I'm going to leave it right there. That should be about right. I just want them to be equal as possible. I actually keep a tape measure here. Okay, there we go. All right, and we can see that the SPY is still having a rough time trying to hold up there. I'm going to bring that back down to there. We lost our squeeze unless we put another active step in from here, which shows we're declining down. And that would be from, let's see, activate that would go to here as your high of the day at 453.38. Leave it at 37, it's close enough. And let's get rid of the right, cancel right. Then we have a step from here to here where we can see we're starting to come back down again. Just a little higher. Right, I want to keep it right above the 13. Boom. Okay, and get rid of my left. See? So you can see we had the ascending going up. Then we came back down. We're still trying to push. We're still above, so we're still bullish. This still can go back up and hit that upper target at any time. But right now, we got to kind of feel where we're at. All right, so at 452, I put this a little low because we really stayed up about 85 instead of 75. So let's just tweak it up a little bit. Boom, there's 85, and then here you can see that's 453.30, and I think that, let's see, 80, it's 30, and what did we say? 85, that's 30. That's only 45 cents in here. Okay, that's 45 cents. We're somewhere in the middle. I don't like to do breakouts, but want to see if we're going to hold this. If not, okay, because we got down to about 81, I think, which was about right there, 84. We want to see if we can hold here at this moment. We're right below the 13 exponential. We have the tight. Something's got to happen right now. This looks like it's about to squeeze, but will it squeeze up or will it squeeze down? That's what we want to see. All right? Will it squeeze up? What are the thoughts from you guys? What do you see? Squeeze up, squeeze down, or no squeeze at all? Oh, no squeeze at all? Oh. MICS, I'm getting rid of. That thing's only at about 39 cents. LINK is down $1.51. I'm getting rid of that one. I'm going to still hold on to PWN. It's up to $4.68. I'm still holding the TDOC, Teladoc Health. Let's see. 4 hours ago, I don't know about that one, Teladoc Health. It did go up about 86 cents. It went up more, but it's down. It went up about 80, 90 cents. You know what? I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to get rid of that one. I think it was just for the moment. And AMD, believe it or not, AMD is higher than it is right now. It's down for the day, $1.24. And what do we got? Tesla, down for the day. NVIDIA is up $4 today. The SPY is up $2. And SPX is up $22. Can you imagine? If you had done the SPX this morning, you'd be up 22 bucks. Multiply that times 5 contracts, that's 10 grand. Actually, a little more. It's about $11,000. That's nice, huh? Real nice. Why can't I get this to open up properly? Let's see, there's that one. I like that's good. Keep trying. All right, there's that one. And my percentages, that's good. Volume. I can't get my volume and my RSI to work. There you go, EH. One of these, I gotta lose one of them in my watch list. Every time I try to get it right. I can't get my volume to work. Sucks. Uh-oh. God is speaking out here in South Florida. I hear the thunder. All right. I got a little bit more. All right. I have to just leave it there for right now. I can't play with this anymore. Maybe just a little bit. I get a headache just trying to get it up there. That's better. All right. I got it a little better. What am I playing with? I'm playing with my watch list on the top one. But my watch list down here I think might be fine. Let me just see real quick. Nope, that's not the watch list. That's watching TV. It says watch. That's funny. Here it is. Okay, and this should really be over here. So it's out of the way from both of them. See, this one's perfect. I can't get the other one on top, and it's a huge screen. I've got to change something in the fonts, and I just can't do it right now. I can still use this one. I'm going to apply to low. My volumes here, you can see anything that's really low, I can get rid of. DOC, not really. I'm going to, right now, this here I could get rid of. Minus 28, LAXT, and it's not shortable. This one here, PMN. Is that the one we were watching? Or was it another one? We were watching PWM, I think, right? PWM? Let me see. PWM. Wow. So you know what? I'm going to take that one. Oh, I got it on top. So I'll get rid of this one. I don't know if it was an error. BABA I'll leave because that's one that goes up and down a lot. You can make money on stocks like that. And they have options for that. And BABA's big. It's Alibaba. Okay, and here, let's bring this down right about here. So right to the bottom there. Boom. Okay. So right now you can see AMD is still holding. It's still down for the day, but holding its immediate gains right now. Also here, the SPY, we got a little bit more of a pullback here. Let's activate that. Bring that down to about there. It's got to squeeze. We look like we're in a squeeze position and we're down at the bottom of support. So either this is going to really drop down heavy, and if it does, it could come back down to about at least 450 to 50 to 25 to 50. If not, it's going to go one more time for an upper target and break the new high a day. We just got to wait and see what happens there. FinViz, I have it open here. Give me a second. I have my phone in the way here. I can't see it. As you can see, the markets are up 357 on the Dow. See if that changes. 358. $48 on the Nasdaq. We got about $20 on the S&Ps. Okay, and we have the Russell, which is up 20. That's 2,000 stocks down. Smaller stocks. So, and you can see ICAD. Here's your top gainers for today. EVLO, which is still up there. ICAD. MICS from this morning is done. PWN looks like it's still getting a comeback. BPTS, I think, is done. ADES, I don't know. I didn't see that one earlier. ADES looks like it might be worth looking at. No penny stocks, just real, smaller stocks. Okay, so there we go. Thoughts on Tesla? Tesla's a great stock. It should be at 300 real soon. So if you're going long term, I don't know. Anybody else have any thoughts on Tesla? And check out Microsoft. I'm sorry, I know you put that there a while ago, 5 minutes ago. There's your Tesla. Tesla right now is sitting there in the channel. Let me take a quick look at Microsoft. MSFT is Microsoft. And here we go. Microsoft's been rocking. Look at that. So since, what am I on, a 3 minute? Let's go to, leave it 3 minutes, fine. I have no lines in here set up. I just have the 13, the VWAP, upper and lower. And what it's done is it's been in between the upper and lower VWAP. It's followed the 13, and then it went with the upper VWAP, then it crossed over. I don't know. As long as this is and the SPY, it doesn't look like it's following the SPY. It looks like whatever it's doing, it's following itself. And right here, you can see that MongoDB penned a multi-year strategy deal with Microsoft, accelerating a workload migrations to MongoDB Atlas on Microsoft Azure. As part of the agreement, MongoDB and Microsoft will work towards delivering go-to-market initiatives and creating developer enablement and training programs to enhance customers' experience of running Atlas on Azure, which is a program or some sort or an app. So right there, you can see at 12:15, it's a few minutes ago, at 11:54, Meta says Llama. So you can see Meta, it's having some really good news because there's some things happening in the news. So right there, it's rumor and news. It's bringing it up right now. But I would say in a little while, it'll probably settle back down a little. And if the market comes down, it'll come down with it. So that's my thoughts on Microsoft. And right now, like we said, if we're looking at FinViz, let me just take a quick look again. FinViz, where is it? Here we go. We're up $76 on that. And let me make sure this is correct. 355. Yeah, it wasn't. I knew it wasn't correct. We have more of a green day than red, but Apple, Google, Tesla, Amazon are all in the red right now. So just remember that. A lot of your big ones, let's go back and take a quick look at that. It should be this one here. Okay, and get rid of this, close this, and open this. So if you look at this right now, you can see, okay, my reds are really red on my other computer. All right, let me get rid of this. So you can see right now, Apple, Google, Amazon, Tesla, they're pretty red right now. Those are the pretty big ones. You got Visa right here, Visa Financials. You got a MasterCard, Visa, both very, very down today. So there's a lot of red in between. The markets are just, they're up 300 points. So that's a lot, but not on the S&Ps. So, and this is the S&Ps we're looking at right in here, the S&P 500. Oh, wow, I didn't know I could do that. Make it big and small. You can see each individual. But Microsoft, up 4%. So Microsoft's doing great today. Whether it will stay there or how long, okay? And I already told you on Tesla how I feel. But for right now, I'm going to go back because we do watch Tesla in this room. And right now you can see Tesla's not really, it's staying there. I've got a little bit of up and a little bit of down. So you can see right here, here's my up. Come on, don't do that to me. Why isn't it moving? There we go. Let's do it to right there was the top, boom. And then here, okay, you can see this pulled down. So what it did is it widened me up here. I still think something's about to happen there. I think something's about to happen on the SPY. There's your pullback on the SPY right now, but still holding the support, which was we did lower. Remember before we were at 453. Now we lowered this down to 85. All right, the same thing here. All right, our support here is at 288. We're going to do the same thing and make it 285. So we lowered both of them about the same thing. Okay, you see? So our support is a little bit lower, which means it's pushing down a little bit. And the other thing is that Tesla now is just about at the VWAP, but the SPY is still way above that VWAP, meaning that it's still pretty strong at this point. Still very, very. And fully on Tesla puts, I know I'm early, but don't want to miss this. Again, Teller, there he is again, talking in Dex room, saying he just pre-prints it on the board. He's fully in, ready, and doesn't want to miss this on Tesla. I think that's a huge, usually I think he's right, but here he goes, Tesla, there he is. He knows he's early, he doesn't want to miss it. But the thing is, I don't know. I think Tesla is so strong right now. It's like when you go with the flow, why do you want to fight what's happening? Tesla's doing very well right now, and its cars are moving out into other countries. Their Chinese copy of their cars are moving out to the Koreas. I don't know that I would be shorting it right now. I really don't. Okay. I know he's a smart guy and he's a great trader, better than I am, but the truth is, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Right now, I just wouldn't do it. I think he's looking at I really think we're going to see 300 Tesla soon. Tesla beats to its own drum. And he's fully invested, Elon Musk, in AI right now. And you know what? He's got the Twitter going, he's got Tesla going, and now he's got a new project, and everything that man touches, you know, and I know what happens. All right? So, and he's not going to do well, even if he does another split. That's not going to be a put. That's just going to be a split in numbers. It's the same thing. So, I don't know. Look at that. Look at the pullback on the SPY just now. There you go. There's your pullback. Bingo. See, I told you it was getting close and something was going to happen, and there was a pullback. And the same thing for Tesla. And let me see. But yeah, AMD. Oh, I have PMW. What happened to my AMD? It got moved. That's no good. Moved. AMD. And AMD pulled back also. They all pulled back. All three at the same time. Activate trend line 5 and 6. What's 6? 6. Okay, there's 6. All right, 6, 5. That was some drop for all of them. I told you something was going to happen. I felt it. You could feel it. You could see it. It was coming to crunch time. All right. Actually, right now we can take this. We can remove this. We'll take this one, and we're going to activate it and just bring it right over the bottom there. That's from your day. Load a high. And this should go to the right. Extend to the right. Bingo. This one here, we can take off. We can remove that drawing. Let's see. 458. So you're from the high of the day. Let's go into 4 minutes. You're from the high of the day. You're from the low of the day, right there. Okay, just moved a tinch, but not enough to make any difference. Yeah, this is what you're looking at right now. The only difference is your supports now come down quite a bit. I hope some of you were in a put, but you know, it was a guessing game at that point. Let's say 452, that's 60. Let's try 50. I think that's might be where it touched. That's good. 450, 250, 453. I'm gonna leave it just a little higher in case it comes back at 25. Gives us 75 cents inside the, what do you call it? You know, I wish it would show me the number 4, like Dex shows a number 4 in there when he's like on 4 minutes. I wish mine would do that, but it doesn't. It does give you the stock like there. You can't see this one because of the this ThinkScript that's in here, but the ThinkScript's pretty good because there's less lines on my board. The more lines that you have, the more it slows you down. Okay, there we go. It's too bad Teller, he comes in here, he drops these bombs, but he never stays in here long enough to even say hello. No, he gone. Whatever happened to the $5,000 he was giving away a few weeks ago? Anybody remember that? He said he won about $38,000 that day, and he was giving away $5,000, and he said he was giving it to 2 people. Never heard a word. Well, I know if you say you're going to do something, do it. Otherwise, don't say it. That's just how I feel about that. So, and if I'm wrong and they did something with it, well, I apologize, but I never heard anything about it. Anybody else hear anything about that? Anybody else get a piece of it? Okay. No. All right. I got to get something real quick. Oh, I need new legs. Okay. I got a present yesterday. It's called TrueLeave Hybrid. I don't know if you can see that, if it comes up on the screen. TrueLeave Hybrid. And what it is I don't even think it's CBD. I think it's marijuana in a cream. Let's see. Yeah. And this little bottle is about 40 bucks. So I got it as a present yesterday. One of my sons brought it to me. And I'm going to put a little on here. I have a big bump here from playing guitar. I go to my wife, I go, smell my hand. What does that smell like? She goes, that smells like pot. She used to be a pot smoker, not me. I never liked pot. Love the smell, just don't like what it did to me. Wasn't for me, but I'm trying this stuff to give it a real, you know, if anybody is into TrueLeave products, you know, if they've had any success. Well, I know it's expensive. 40 bucks. Whoa. Uh-oh. I got it. Fell right on the top of my computer. Stuff stinks. It has a wicked smell. It smells like it's got a little bit of menthol in it. Menthol or tree oil. What do you call that? Tree oil stuff? Let me go wash my hands. I don't want to touch my face. Phew. Okay. All right. Oh, my TV went off. My cable company came up something in their infinite wisdom. I have my TV on in the back, and if you don't touch the TV or the volume or the buttons in a certain amount of time, what it does is it says, are you still awake? And if you don't answer in a certain amount of time, it turns off the cable and the TV. They figured out how to do this. But ever since they did that, something's wrong. My TV in the living room, it takes 2 minutes before the sound comes on. And this TV takes 15, 20 minutes before it comes on, period. So Either I need a new TV or they're screwing with me and I can't watch my own TV. That means I gotta pay more attention to the wife. Are you crazy? Okay, here we go. Here we go. A little bit of a push up here on Tesla. Trying again to push up between support and resistance. Remember, we put it up there at about 289 for resistance. We're at 289 for, we're right in the middle there. What are we at here? This was 289.79. I'm going to move this up a little bit. I think we're at about where am I at? Let's make it 288. Back to 288. So let's see. Let's go back to 288 support. Bingo. And then we got 289. That'll give us $1. And then here we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take the SPY and we're going to move this up to, I hear the thunder and lightning. If I lose you guys, that's the reason. All right, perfect. I'm going to 75 here. We might hit that upper target again. We'll see. And then the same thing, if we look at AMD, I'm going to bring it down on the bottom here. And you'll see that the AMD is now starting to move. And my target would have been 117, about 117.45, 150. We'll see if we hit that. But we can edit this up right now. 117, let's say 20, 25. Let's say 25. Let's see what that puts us. Resistance. Yeah, it's probably 20. And we're going to move this one up. Now it's getting bullish again. It's above the VWAP. So active. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. 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 65. 65. Let's do that about right there. Okay. So you can see this is on a 3-minute. And you can see right there at the 25 resistance. And I think that we 117.50. If I was going to put in an alert here, I would put it in around 117.50. Let's see. I'll put that in there for now. Let's edit this. And let's call this an upper target. TARGET. Let's show it on the right. Let's make this 50. I really think 45, but I'm going to put 50. And I'm going to go here because it's above. So I'm going to put on the red. Right there. Say OK. And rig it line. Boom. OK. And the only thing I want to do is just extend to the left. OK. So you can see resistance, support, and you can see this is coming up now too. So we're going to activate this. And we'll put that up to the high point, right about there. This here, we're going to activate activate trend line. It's right, should be right about there. We're going to get rid of the right, cancel the right, and then we're going to change this, and we'll put an active step in there from right there, boom, to right there. Love it. And then I'm going to take away the left. Cancel. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Hit the wrong one. Moving too fast. Okay. Right there. And then cancel the left. Boom. Like that. All right. And we don't need, well, I'll leave it in case it goes straight across later on. If it drops down again. This one here, of course, what I'm talking about to the right. That's how far we've gone up since we started. You see? You see? We started from the bottom here or here. And we kept going. That's where it would be, but we started to go ascending and then reascended here. So that's why I'll hold it for now. I won't get rid of it. I'll just get rid of the right extension. And that's the active steps. And I want to thank everybody who's come here to hang out with the active trader. These are the active steps, and this is my active world. And you're a part of it. And thank you, girls, for coming to my bedroom. How many of you right now, raise your hand, are working out of your bedroom? And how many of you are working out of a second room? Or how many of you are in your living room with a friend? You got a friend to hold your hand while you trade? Let me tell you something. There is nothing like getting two traders together, whether they're sitting in the same room. I used to trade with Adrian every day. And we call up, put the phone down, plug it in so it was charging. And we would talk each other through, like, I think I'm going to do this. He goes, then I see this and that. And we put two heads together and we did really well. I miss that. I really do. You know, our pleasure, COC. You didn't get your bill yet. You call it a pleasure. I call it a big bill. 4 days hanging out here. Even gave him lunch once. He brought me lunch. He brought me a good lunch. Very good lunch. We got lunch twice out of that deal, right? That was nice. Oh, I missed you. You could have come today. You know what? It's not no big deal if you're here or you're not here. Nothing's going to change. You know, nothing's going to change. I'm going to do the same things I do when you're here. So anytime, just say I'm coming over. I'm leaving here at 9:30. I'll be here at 9:30. Leave the door open. I know how to get in. You know what I mean? I got to buzz up. I got to buzz you up, buzz you down, whatever. All right, here we go. So we just hit that upper target on AMD. There it is right there, folks. That was the third. I had 2 on the SPY, or 3. Well, waiting for the third now. We were within 2 points. Remember, I had a 40 and hit 38. And we just hit the one on AMD. That just hit. And now we're going to bring this one up to, let's see, 66. Well, your next step would be 75, 80. So let's put 75 right now, put it out of the way. And then we can move this up right now. So we're going to bring up this to about 65. Let's just do 65 on the resistance. It's right there. I mean, if it hits that, it's going to hit. There it is. 62. It's going to hit. It'll hit that target very easily. And that's going to put this at 116.6. That's $1. Let's just move it to 75, 85. What do we got right there? Is 90. 90. 116.90 right there. Wow. All the targets are getting hit. There we go. Target hit. Target hit. Do. I hope you're trading some of these. I'm not. It's hard for me to do both. I'm not deck. You know, it's hard for me to put it out there and then but do miss trading with you. Yeah, we had some fun. Okay. Anyway, look at this. I was just going to put this up to 70 to 70. I had it 75. We hit. So, of course, we know that the next one is 118. So, let's just put it up to 118. And we're going to hit that again, too. And that's probably same thing for activate this to 85, 80, 80, 75. There you go. It's going to hit. It's all going to hit. It's all going up. Look at this. Amazing. I'm going to touch my eye. I got that stuff on me. I'm crying because I'm not in. That's why I'm crying. I'm crying for you. Come on. There we go. Let's go a little higher. Just a little bit closer now, baby. Okay. You know, you notice that they're moving. AMD's moving, SPY is moving. What is Tesla doing? Let me open Tesla for a second. I hate to take this off of... and Tesla also moved up and hit resistance. Okay. So we're going to activate that and put that one on top right over there. Okay. A little bit higher. We also have another active step in here from here up into here, which would look something like... Activate. Oh, then we got that. Hold on. Right there. Let's see. Cancel left. Cancel right. Like that. All right. There's your Tesla. And Tesla probably has 289. I was saying early, well, actually we got a pullback here. 289, right, 289, 78, 75. That would be, we got to get past 289.50 for us to actually see 290. But that would be the ultimate, would be the 290 right there. So we put that in. I don't want that. Let's see, I got the wrong thing in here, that's why. I have to have this. So let's say the ultimate, we might hit it, we might not today, would be this at 290. It's a possibility. Let's see, there, here, there, red. I missed one. Red. Okay, here, there, 290, and that would be an upper target. Definitely would be an upper target right there. Okay, and extend it to the left. All right, so there's your Tesla. There will be your target. This is where we're at now. We're probably a little bit above. You have to say the VWAP is probably at 25. I don't want to put it right on the line. I mean, I can do this. It'll be right above the line. So it would be 280, 288.25 would be, it'll be right above the VWAP. There you go. The VWAP is really your support. And there's your resistance. Let me go back quick and take another look at AMD. Trying to look at 3 at a time now. And you can see this line is moving up and up and up, and it's just going. It's just going for it, folks. Right there. And that was at what? Right there is at 118. I think I put it at 118. So we still got a ways to go. It looks like we're so close. What are we at here? 117.83. Oh, that's right. We're down here. It pulled back. There's your pullback. I'm sorry. There's your pullback. Pull back, but it's still that's the upper VWAP. We're still way above. Here's your VWAP. We're bullish above and bullish above the 13 exponential. Here's your pullback. All right. So now we're back down to about 117.50 resistance. May not hit it. Let's see what happens. It might just fly, okay? But I'll leave it at the 117.50 for right now, just to see what it looks like. This is exactly where we're at right now, right here. So we got to get back up there again. If not, we'll never hit that upper target. Tesla a day. Well, I didn't see your question, COC, but you saw what I put on the board. So if you go back there, do I think, you know what, there's no way of knowing. My crystal ball needs to be polished. But for right now, and we're going straight across now, we almost don't need that. So I could take away this upper trend line at this point, remove it, and just use the resistance at this point, which would be 35. Just about where we're at. Let's see. Slow down a little. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I never used my eye drops this morning. 288.25. Let's go up a little bit higher. Make it 50. All right, and I got to put an eye drop in my eye because it's closing on me. When I start squinching, I know. I forgot to use my eye drop. Give me one more second. Takes 2 seconds. Put one of these in my eye. Okay. Lay down. Let the doctor take a look. Okay. All right, that's better. It takes a few seconds and it should start working. I have something called lazy eye. So the eye just closes, the lid closes up. My eye is fine. All right, look at this. So Tesla, here we go. Here we go. You can see Tesla's moving up. So Tesla's now at the upper VWAP plot at about 70, 68. Let's say it's 70. And the next step should be 290 when it hits. And there's your pullback again. We're at 288.50. I'm going to say we're at 289. So let's say right there. It's 288.90. 289. Let's make it 289 for support now. 289. I hit the wrong one, but it's okay. 289. Right there. 289. Right there. That would be your support. And I think we're going to hit that upper target. If not, it's going to be real close and it's going to drop like a bomb. But I've been saying 290 all day. Let's see what happens. Come on, 290. Let me get rid of this. And that's the last one I'm calling for right now. 290, and this one here, I fell short before. Oh my God. I fell short. Remember, I had 453.40, and we hit 38, so I was 2 pennies away. Now I put it up to 50, and we've pulled back 253, but doesn't mean we can't hit it. We still can. But our resistance has come down a little bit to about 450. I'm going to leave it. Where am I at? 25? 25. Just leave it. Let's see what happens. I'm up 15% on Tesla. There you go. How much is that? 10 bucks? No, I'm kidding. I love when people say I'm up 15% on Tesla, but yeah, okay. How much does that come out to? Is that $50, $100, $200? I don't know what it is. 150. There you go. Good day. There you go. I missed my boat this morning, and I have not chased it since. Let's just say something real quick. Come on. Right there. And here. Will we hit that 290? You know what? It'll come fast, it'll come hard and fast and drop like a bomb. What do you think? Anybody? Any thoughts? What will happen? What time is it? Wow. No lunch. I didn't make that pizza. I have the dough, but I didn't make the pizza. Maybe tonight. Deck's doing the. I don't know why. What's with this real estate shit? You know why he keeps bringing this guy in.
That doesn't mean that I'm going to be a better real estate agent.
You know what? It's all. This is. He's the one who really wants to do this, so we all got to listen to it. I don't know about that. You know, I don't really. I have no interest. I'm at that point in my life. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to talk about stocks, not real estate. It's nice once. It's nice. All right, twice, but this is like the 4th time already. Like, you know, enough already. I don't know how many people are really interested. And obviously not. You're here. You're with me. You're with me. Let's see. Futures guy can't get it off the ground. There's only got like 12 people in there. And 12. Let's see. I don't know. Okay. All right. 150. And here comes the Saint. A, B, and B being banned all over. Is that true? I didn't know that. Why? Is that, you know what? I don't even care. I don't know where you come up with that. Why A, B, and B is being banned. Okay, let's see. I mean, you made a statement. All right, being banned is banning people associated with prohibited uses. Is banning people who are associated with prohibited uses as a safety precaution, according to a report from Motherboard. What countries are being banned? Has been accused of inflating house prices, pushing out locals, and straining resources. Okay, hold on. For fear of potential influx of travel, inform quiet residential neighbors in revolving hotel district. That's bullshit. What states are banning? Wow, New York. So there are a few. 7 count. Oh, that was in 2019. So this is all back in 2019. There's nothing really happening. Adopted a similar policies in New York. A&B rentals are allowed only if hosts are full-time residents. Rentals are capped at 90 days. Annual Paris. Well, there's some rules and regulations to this stuff, you know. But sticking with it and proving it is another thing. So, I don't know. I almost did it in Orlando. I had a house in Orlando. I sold it too quick. I should have waited 2 more years. I would have made 3 times what I sold it for. But unfortunately, I had it 17 years and I couldn't take any more. Now I'm kind of sorry I got rid of it. Only because, like I said, it's worth $500,000 today. And I paid like $200,000 and I got like $170,000. I lost money on the sale, but I made money on the 17 years it was rented. But I don't really care, Saint, to be honest with you. I don't have any properties and I'm not interested. I wish Deck would stop pushing this guy so hard because it's really about him and what he's doing. And that's not why we're here at Tradecaster. So maybe I'm stepping out and I shouldn't be saying anything because I work with him. But like I said, I just don't know what he's trying to prove out there with this guy. It's him who's so interested. I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself. I want to keep focused on trading. That's why you're all here and you're not over there, But he's still got a lot of people listening right now. For whatever reason, I don't know. I'm going to go in there and say, and he's lost a lot of people today. They're out of it. Active. There you go. Active Trader is still live going over stocks and options. There you go. What? Is he gone? Oh, he might be gone. Might be over. So he's done. I don't know. Maybe. I don't care. I don't care. That was really weird. I went in there and it was only 1,200. Now I just went back. Am I in the right room? 2,800. Went from 1,230. Oh, it was subscribers. That's what I was looking at. Okay. But he's no longer there anymore. Maybe he was watching. Maybe I hit the video. Maybe it wasn't going on. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. Doesn't matter. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Tesla hit? Where? Oh, yeah. There you go. Upper target hit, 290 plus. So that's like my fourth call for the day where it's a hit. I can't believe that SPY hit me 2 cents short. 2 cents short. It did hit twice. I called it twice more and it hit. And I didn't hit that upper target yet on AMD. Very close. AMD was called at 118, and we got up to 117.88 or 90. In fact, I'm going to take it away, but we'll probably hit it after I take it away. I'm going to remove that. And let me just see this. But the other one's a hit. We knew it was going to happen. All right, hold on. Oh, shooty. Stop that. Stop. Oh, my God. I got the wrong thing down here. I can't get this to stop. All right. Remove. Okay. And activate. All right. Let's do this one here. Extend to the right. That's no good. Cancel right. Cancel right. Trend line 6. That's good. Okay. I took the one for AMD off because it was a little too high. I don't think it's going to hit it. Between you and me, I don't think it's going to go. I'm just trying to straighten the damn chart out again for the watch list. I got it. I cannot get it for the life of me. It's this monitor. It's close I'm going to get. Okay, I had it. Oh, come on. Give up. I lost my last price, that's all. I give up. Okay, what is the other target for Tesla? Well, the next target would be, well, we were at 290. I don't know that it's going to go much higher. We have 290.27. I'm gonna push it out of the way for right now. All right, so 290.27 would be 290.50 or 40. Let's see. Hold on. Edit the properties. So that would be around 290. We already hit it, and we hit the 25 already, but I have to move it out of the way. Then where are resistance now? You see? I don't know. I don't see it going much higher. The SPY is not even. I think we got what we got. 40. That's where I wanted it. It was 40. Let's leave it 45. 45 was the touch. And then our resistance now is back to 290. Edit that to 289.70 to 290. Look at the fallback. 290. Let's see where that goes. 290. And then here we got 289. 289 and 25. Let's just see real quick where that puts us about there. That's perfect. Actually, it's right above the 13. I like it below, which should make it 20, but I'll leave it there for right now. And we can see there's a slight pullback on the SPY. Right there. Okay. Something's about to happen. Okay, I'm taking my upper target. I don't think, let's see, 289. Let me just take a quick look at SP right there. And how do we get this back? Come on, back, 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 back. There we go. 317. Let's pull back slightly. I think we were at 325 before. Okay. We're still up there. The SPY's still up there. I'm on the 4 minute. I'm going to leave it on the 3. And I'm going to take my upper target away. I don't know. We have an even number on the top. I think eventually it's got to pull back down. 12:58 news just now. Top U.S. military says Ukraine counteroffensive is far from failure. Will be a long, hard, bloody fight. Oh my God, it's disgusting. That's why we need Trump. We need a real leader in the United States to stop this. Okay, I'm going to remove the upper target for the SPY. We already hit. Wow, we just touched that. Upper target, 290.45. We just hit it. Look at that. There it is, 289.50. So we just hit it. 289. Oh, that's a pullback. But we hit it right there. 289.40 is what I had. 289, 290. What did I have in here? 290.45. Where is it? Can I get that far down? There we go. I think I missed it. My eyes, I can't see. Let's see, what time was that? That was at 12:51. I gotcha. So if we go down, 12:51. Here we go. Okay. 12:51. Let's see, 12:51. I want to see what it hit. Here we go. It's like we lost something there. Just jumped. 12. I lost it. I lost the whole thing. All right, because we're too far up. Okay. But it did hit right there. It touched it for 1 split second, 290.45 upper, and it hit right there. So I'm going to take my upper target away at this point because I'm not calling another one. I just don't know what it's going to do. 289.50, and then here, my resistance should be, see, we're still at 290. And twice, once, 290, that's right above here, and right now, our support is 289.25. It's probably a little higher than that. Let's go to 50. Could be 45. 50. there. Very tight in the channel. And what are we on? 3 minute. I'll vote for you. I'm not. No, I'll be honest with you. As smart as I think I am, there's no way I am smart enough to run this country. Nevertheless, try to run the world. I could have my opinions, but the truth is, I'm not. That's not me. You know, we all want to have an opinion about something, and maybe I'm more right than wrong. What the heck is that thing still doing? Wow. Wow. That thing is way off. Okay. Wow. Okay. This one is good. Let's see. We got 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. 45. Okay. 50. 4, 5. Good. 10 seconds. We're 9 to 10 seconds on delay right now, which is not bad. Not bad. Okay. That's pretty much it. I think we're good here. Activate that. There. And 3 minute here. See, we're just sitting in a channel right now. He came below once and just slightly above. I can't believe I missed that by 2 pennies. I see pullback from here. Slight pullback. Come on. There we go. There's my lower VWAP, my upper VWAP. We're still above the VWAP itself. But it's like it wants to. I see a squeeze coming, but which way? I still think we're still more slightly descending at this point. From the high of the day, we're already down to about 40 cents, but they're not that far away. At any time, we could hit. You think they're smart? Do I think who's smart? I think we have some politicians that are very smart, but I think that we have a lot of them that are real pussies as far as the fact, and excuse me for using that word, that they say one thing and they flip and they do another, and they don't know how to stand up. That's the one thing Trump did, is he stood up, you know, and he made things happen, and he had other countries afraid of us, and that's what we need. You know what? Putin was afraid of him. The leader of China was afraid of him. Why? Because they didn't know what the heck he was going to do. And when Xi Jinping, whatever his name, was at Mar-a-Lago, when Trump was the leader, he said, "I just dropped the MOB, mother of all bombs." Okay, and that was just short of a nuclear bomb. And he called Russia up and said, "Listen, you got some troops over there. You got 2 hours to get them out." And they got him out, and he blew the place up, and he took out everybody else. So you know what? People were afraid of him. He did what he said, and he said what he did. But he didn't say what he was doing until after he did it. That's the problem with what we got today as a leader. He tells you everything he's going to do before he does it. So who's afraid of him? I need something to drink. I'm out of drink. Drinky drink. Okay. All right. Let me go get my water. Right back. What is over here? Perfect. What other thing? All right. It's time to do a chickpea commercial. Anybody ever read these things? They're made out of chickpeas. Chickpeas. But these, my wife won't touch them because they're macho vibes, but they're plant protein. What am I getting myself into? I'm eating plants in a puff. In a puff. Okay. Plants in a puff. They look like Doritos or those, what do you call it? But they're actually healthy for you. I'm eating a plant. Tastes like the cardboard from a Domino's pizza box. All right, we might push up one more time. We might see. I took it away, but there's a good chance we could see that 450, 350. Let's see. Anybody ready for that push? CVNA is hot this morning. Well, we're already in the afternoon. So why didn't you tell us this morning? CVNA is up $5. It is hot, up $5.45. And that's 4 hours ago. Who's betting on it? Facts to know. $41. Let's take that one there. Yeah. That's pretty good. Let's take a quick look. But if I take a look, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to miss the hit on Tesla. Tesla's about to hit, what do we say, 290.50? I said before, 290.50. And on here it was 453.50. We'll see which one hits. Probably Tesla first. Because right now, we're going to edit this back up to 20. Bingo, like that. Now let's take a quick look at Carvana. What is it? CVNA. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so it looks nice. You know, Carvana's gone up $5, I think. So about 37. Yeah, 36.70. Nice. And the Carvana, I believe, does have options. Well, let's bring up real quick all products. There it is, CVNA. Okay, I already had it in there. July 21st, so it's a Friday contract. It's only $2.80. You could be in the money. You could be out of the money. $2.63. Let's say here. Same thing. About $3 a share. Just out of the money with almost a 50 on the delta and a 44 on the delta on the puts. So that's really good. So we're talking 41.50. It's every 50 cents. 41.50, 42, 42.50, 43. So we got 41.50 on the put. So let's take a look. So CVNA calls would be, what did we say? $42. And the put would be, is that right? Where's my products one more time? It'd be 41.50. Yeah, it does work that way. It's every 50 cents. 41.50 on the puts on Carvana. There you go. And they're pretty high up on the delta. So you can make money with this if you want. We'll start watching Carvana. It's a company worth watching on a daily basis, like AMD. It really is. Thank you, Deck. That's a good one. I like the fact that, you know what, we don't really do stocks in here, most of us, but it is an option stock that's still, the good thing about it is that it has a lot of interest in it. And being that it has a lot of interest, you'll be able to get rid of it. So some stocks that have options that you can make money on, and then you try to sell it, nobody's going to buy it. So you got to be very careful. So let's take right now, let me see something real quick. Here we go. Let's take the contracts here, copy this. Let's put it down here as V. And what do we got? CVNA is a Friday contract. So that brings it to the beginning. So let's see, we got CVNA call was $42 and put was $41.50. So with the other ones, I didn't change the other contracts yet, but let me take a quick look. Let me see if any of these are going to change. Tesla would be, I took it out so I can't see it. So give me a second, folks. Let me see. Carvana's still going up. Tesla, come on. There we go. Tesla is 291. So Tesla would be 292.50, and the put would be 290. So that one did change. 290. What else do we got here? Carvana. What's the next one? NVIDIA. Let me try a different computer so I don't mess everything up here. Trade products. And which one did I say? NVIDIA. NVIDIA would be 470, 475. Oh, that went up 470. And that would be 475. Okay. Next one would be AMD. AMD is, I moved it so I don't know where it's at. AMD, let's see. Come on, wrong computer. Let's see if I can find it real quick. AMD is, last one's 117. So it's, that one's right. Now the next is SPX. And then I'll put them all out there for you. Contracts, SPX. There we go. This is much easier. Okay, would be 45.50 and 45. Wow, they changed. They changed. So that would be 45, and that one there would be 50. That's good. SPY, last one would be 4. Wow, changed too. 454, and then the put would be 3. There you go. There's your contracts. You don't need this Savannah. I'll take that one away. There you go. There's all the contracts. That's a lot of contracts. All right, we good? Everybody happy? Let me go back to charts. AMD. AMD. Okay, I'm going to remove the line and remove the line here. Actually, let me activate that. I can do it that way. Perfect. All right. Activate from there. Hold on. Hello? 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 Okay, they don't want to answer. Wow, there goes Tesla. Hit the 291. So we hit, Tesla hit. Tesla did hit. Let's see, from here, let's see. I'm going to put a step in here. Cancel left. Okay, that takes care of AMD. And Tesla finally hit. Look at that. I said it was going to go fast and hard. I didn't know it would go that high, but it did. 291 on the resistance. Wow. But Taylor's got the put in there. Let me put it to you this way, Taylor. I would get out now and take your losses. Because Tesla is about to hit 300 very soon. How many people think that Tesla will hit 300 the next month? A lot of cars get sold at the end, in the middle of the summer. A lot of cars. All right, and there we go. And there it is, 453.40. There's another hit for, I took it away, but there's another hit for the SPY. I had 453.40 in earlier, and then if you remember, there it is, 453.40. It just hit. Before I was two cents short, but it hit this time. So that's like 5-6 targets already hit. And I'm done. I'm not putting any more targets out right now. I took them all in. This is an amazing day. It really is. Going from the top down. Tesla has earnings tomorrow, so probably after hours. What do you think, Don? Up or down? If the earnings are good, where's Tesla going? And that's why I don't understand why he would do a put and think he's going to collect in August. I don't get it. Tesla is just one of those stocks since January this year when it was down to like 103, 102, 101. Done nothing but go up. And dump, how far do you think it'll dump? 15, 20 bucks? Come back down a little? How far is it going to dump? The new cars are coming out and they're selling. I don't agree. My money's on Elon. These things are really good. I've gotten used to them. Chickpeas. Wow. So, I hit my SPY at 453.40. Does anybody remember? I put it at 40 and it went to 453.38. I said that was the only one I missed. Look at the high of the day. So I hit the SPY 4 shots. I hit AMD twice. And now I hit Tesla. Boom. Way past where I said. I said 290.50 and it went to 291. Can't ask for more. Well, he still loses. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with you. Private name. Private name. Who calls me up with a private name? See if I can find out who they are. I hate when people, they block their names. Let's see. I got a good program here. Phone. 210. Is that Connecticut? 782. Is that Connecticut? 9697. Let's see. Still private. Couldn't find any results on this. Copy. Anybody know 210? Where is the area code? Let's see. 210 area code is, oh, San Antonio, Texas. Some Texan trying to get me. And he blocked his name. Well, if you block my name, then you can't talk to me. That's just the way it is. Wow, I cannot believe how high Tesla went today. That's amazing. All right, let's see what we got here. Robo Killer. Scam call. Reported spam calls from this number. It's a spam call, Robo. See, my thing pushed it out. Read comments below. Report, I want to close to help identify. I know what it is. Your company calling an important personal matter. They're looking for my son. It's got to be one of those collectors. It's a debt collector. It's a debt collector trying to call you. Because they're not trying to call me. I don't owe anybody any money. All right. You know what I forgot today? Wow, I am so sorry. YouTube. I'm sure they found me somewhere. Let's see. I never said hello to the people on YouTube. YouTube, are you guys there? Let's see. Wow, I totally forgot. Let's see. 18 people. Just want to shout out to those over in YouTube getting a free ride today. And I see my friend is back from Israel. Okay, what a maneuver. Welcome to the live chat. Okay, so I got friend back. What's his name? Family's back. That's his name in Hebrew. Okay, we're all here. Everybody's good. Just want to make sure they got a good setting in there too. Everything's great. Everything's wonderful. Wow, that was some jump. What's going to happen now? You can see this whole day has been, ascending. It's been going up. It's been going up. We started down. That's how the day started. I just don't see Tesla going back that far, Don. I don't. But let's see if you're right. We'll put that in stone and see if it sticks. Okay. But I think, but if he got into a put earlier than now, he got into a put around 260. He already got in with a losing proposition. He's not in a good position. So it's like he got in too quick. Why not wait till after the earnings? But we'll see. I think their earnings are going to be good tomorrow. Hiya, pussycat. Hi, girl. My friend. Yeah, I'm talking to my cat. Yeah, I love it. Okay. All right. That's it. She heard me eating something. She came in. She don't come in because I shouldn't say that. 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, she snuggles up to my chest, and then she kisses me all on my face and wakes me up. I can't get any sleep between her and my wife. I'm telling you. It's terrible. All right. This light. I need a new light in this room. This one's too bright. This one's even brighter. Woo. Okay, and this one's hot underneath. It's got a halogen bulb in it. All right. Right now we're in a holding pattern here for everything. Let's go back to Carvana for a second. There's your pullback on Tesla. All right, so you're going to pull back right here to the 13, and if it does anything, 290, it did. It already went up a little bit. Let's put it on 1 minute so we can really see it a little more carefully. I know what the 5 minutes telling me. All right, there we go. And let's take our support and let's put that up a little higher to about 289.75. Right there. Bingo. That puts us here. I think it might even be higher. We might be at 290 at this point, but now it's pulling back. I'm going to hold the 75. It's still coming down a little. Now you can see it minute by minute. And if you look at the 5 minute, let's take a quick look at the 5 minute here. If it'll stand still. See? It shows that we're going back down. But you see that lower shadow here, right above the 13, says we're going to go back up again. So here was your upper shadow, lower shadow. Let's see what happens right now. I'm going to put this back so we can watch this minute by minute because I'm not in it. Minute by minute because I ain't in it. That kind of rhymes. Take that away. That's the wrong one. Let's take this and let's move that to right there on the bottom. Boom. Okay, so we only have a bottom line. I took the top one because I'm using my resistance. It's pretty much the angle. And my resistance still, we got 290, 25, probably 291. We're $1 less right now, so I'm going to leave it at 291. If anything, it's coming back down. Let's just leave it and see if it's going to go back up again. If it is, it's going a long way, you know. If we hit that high of the day, it was right there at 291. Let's see what the high was exactly. Because it's an even number, so days range was anywhere from 286.01 to 291.40, which is an even number. I'm surprised that they don't show that there, the 291, the high of the day, like they do here in the other one. I don't know why. If I move this over a little bit more, maybe it'll put it in there. I don't think so. Maybe I take the time and sales out. Nope, still doesn't show it. Why is that? Why does one show and the other doesn't? And that, it's still higher than here. We finally got to that next point. All right. It is what it is, right? All right, let's put it back to the 3 minutes. So, actually, what time is it? 1:25. 3 minutes is fine. 3 minutes there, and we're on 3 minutes here on the SPY. Boom, up, down. I'm going to take my top trend away also here. Don't really need it. I'm just going to use my lower bars. As long as we hold above there, we're still good. So we're still good. This might activate it up a little bit. Okay, there you go. Nothing really changes except in my head. All right, back to PMW. Still shows we're up $1.64 at 18.64. I'm not gonna trade it. Then we got this one here. This Carvana is up over $5 still. AMD is down $1.13. We got Tesla, which is just about even for the day. It's down 12 cents. And Nvidia has been up for the day, up at $8.80. That was a good one today. And then, of course, we got the SPY, which is also up $2. Nvidia might have been the play, and Tesla was the play today. And definitely SPX. Look at how much that thing rose, over $23. That's pretty amazing. You can make a lot of money with $23 only on 5 contracts. That could make you over, about $11,500, something around there. Would have been a lot of money. We all would have been very happy at the end of the day to say we SPX'd it, So right now, everything is just pretty much hunky-dory, and it's just sitting there. And I'm going to take my lines off. Oops, sorry. That was me anyway, not you. Okay, I'm going to take my lines off of I'm going to take my trend lines off of AMD. Okay, get rid of that. With that, you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm going to get rid of them. I'm going to remove that drawing. And then this one here, let's extend to the left. Let's remove the drawing, and then we'll just take it from now. Boom, from here. Right there. Okay, cancel left. Okay, I just changed them out a little bit on AMD. And I'm going to put AMD on 3 minute also. So everything right now is on 3 minutes. Okay. Anybody who's interested, I will show you AMD real quick. Nothing else really moving at the moment. Here's your AMD. And this is on a 3 minute. I just changed my lines more from a now period. I don't need this one either. Just sort of remove it from there. I could have taken this one from here. It would have sharpened it a little more. But I'm more in the now period, and you can do that. I've done Fibonacci that way, where I take it in a time period from here down to here, instead of the way we do in Fibonacci usually, is from a high of the day to the low of the day, which would be right there. And then that'll give us, then we know where it's going after that. You made $800 on Microsoft calls. What do I get? What do I get on that? Well, I didn't give you active. You didn't give me anything on Microsoft. Good job. Seriously, good job. That's nice. It's always nice to say, hope you're going to quit right now for the day and just watch and hang out and be one of the girls, guys, whatever, 800, nice day. That's nothing to sneer about. You do that every day, and that's about almost $200,000 a year. What is that? Let's see, there's 250 trading days. So if you do 250 trading days in a year times $800 a day, that would give you 200,000 right on the nose. Right on the nose. I hit it around the nose. That was a good guess. Math. I got a mathematics. She'll give you a roast beef sandwich. I'll talk to you later about that. Okay, anyway, roast beef. That reminds me of this little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. So what's this little piggy getting? None. Let me tell you, I can't eat too much roast beef anymore. As much as I like dark red meat, I don't eat it too often. Whenever I do, my neuropathies, in my legs, they kind of flare up. It's not good for you, I can tell you that. Not good for you. Jersey girl. She'll take me to the shore. Sure. It's all right. She's got a husband. She'll buy him a roast beef sandwich. Okay. What about the kids? Are you teaching them how to trade yet, Jersey girl? Have you sat the oldest one down yet and said, this is what you do? This is how you do it. I'm going to give you $50,000 of play money, and let's see what you can do with it. That's how you do it. Get those kids started young. That's how, what's his name? Kush started at 13, 14, 15 years old with play money. So he was about 16, 17. And then made $1 million at 18. Living like Matt, who's no longer here. He started with 30,000 instead of going to college. He took his 30,000 and turned it to 1.1. There was a guy in here, Pav Josh, was here about 3 years ago. He did it in front of everybody and showed his P&L every day. He did 12,500, turned it into 1.1 million. Second year, over 3 million. By his third year, he was over $5 million. So you know what? It can be done. It can be done. But can you do it? This is not only the hardest thing I've ever done, it's the most, it's fun. It's like playing one of those video games with real money. Your oldest is 23? My oldest grandkid is 23. Close to it, really. My youngest child was born in 1991. So he is 32. He'll be 32 this year, I think. My next son is 2 years older than him, so he's 34. My next son was born in 83, so he's 40 years old. And my oldest son was born in 79, so he's 44. And I still act like I'm 28. Act like I'm 38. I got more energy than all of them put together. Oh, my girl. My special baby. Oh, you're so sweet. You want to sit on my lap? You want to come over here and sit on me? Come on. Okay. What? You want to say hello to everybody? Mm-hmm. Did I tell you I love you today? Did I tell you I love you today? Huh? Give me a kiss. Come on, give me a kiss. Come on, give me a kiss. Where is it? Where's my girl? You're watching everybody. You better stay off my keyboard. You went on there last week. You're not allowed on there. No, you're not. Yeah, that's what. There's my kiss. I love you too. Yes, my baby. Okay, nothing's going on in the market right now. You can see. Look at the charts. Everything is stable right now. Everything's in the channel, on the upper parts of the channel. We're good. All right, you go back on your bed. Go ahead. Love you. Thank you. Thanks for the love. Such a good girl. That's my baby. Yeah, she's a kitty. She's 9.5 years old. She's so good. She's so lovable. It's amazing. I mean, she comes up and just rubs her head all over my face. She wakes me up in the morning, kissing me, 3 in the morning, because I feed her at 4. She's always an hour early. We got to play this love game for an hour. You know, and if I have COPD, and I used to use a CPAP machine, so sometimes I stop breathing, and if I do, she stomps on my chest to wake me up. Thinks I'm dying. She'll save my life one of these days. So, but that's the love of my life. It really is. Keep seeing you alive. All right, 453.40, high of the day for the SPY. That's amazing that we're up that high. Do you realize that the highest the SPY has ever been, the highest the SPY has been, I think it was January. There it is, January 3rd, 2022 was 466.52. We are $13.48 away from being at the high of history for the SPY. And the low, I called 340 as the low, and we hit 348.11. That's when it was 405. I called 340. I was the closest call anybody in all of TradeCaster made. Nobody called as close as I did. And It went to 348.11, and I thought it was going to go lower, but it didn't. But I called that at 405 when Deck was calling 375, 380 tops. It'll never drop lower than that. And he was wrong. He was way off. Well, we are so close to the high of history. January 3rd, 2022. Right? So we are like $12, $13 away, $13 away. This is amazing. It was 466 and 52 cents. Wow. I cannot believe that this SPY is this high. And this has nothing to do with recession. We're not in a recession. We're just in a regression as far as inflation. Okay, inflation is terrible. It's the worst that we've seen probably since, I don't know, the time of Jimmy Carter. When has the inflation been as bad as it is now? Let's see what it says. COVID. Well, in COVID pandemic, inflation reached 8.5. But again, that was still part of the fault of Biden and everything he did. He set inflation in motion by doing what he did, by taking us from an oil-efficient, energy-producing country selling to other countries, and he took us right off the map. How stupid can one person be? He proved it. He proved it twice. Once by being the president, twice by being the vice president, and the third time by actually hiring a vice president that was stupider than he is as a president or vice president. That's ignorance. How did we get stuck in this situation? But the great inflation back from 65 to 82 was a lot of inflation back then, the great inflation. So the worst inflation in nearly 40 years, but it was so... The annual inflation rate stands at 7.1, the highest 12-month since June in 1982. Now, who was the president in 1982? Let's see. Who was the president? I don't remember. Was that Jimmy Carter? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Jimmy Carter. Here it is. President Jimmy Carter giving a speech on the economy and inflation in March of 1980. Another person, a peanut farmer, who was another one, who's one of the stupidest people ever to get elected, you know? So I was right. I just looked it up. I had to get it off my screen. I can't look at people like that. They make me sick, what they did to this country, what they're still doing to this country, you know? Never seen such incompetence in my whole life. Don't get me started. All right, I'm sorry. Don't get me started. Don't hold back, you said? Mm-hmm. Can you guys hear me? I got political, half the room left. Well, let's see. Nope, my volume's good. Okay, how am I doing on my contracts here? Let me fix my contracts on my board here. Wow, this is all off. Let's see. AMD should be 117, and then it should be 118 on the call. All right, this one's correct now. I'm fixing my contracts in my... come on, come back. Come on. Okay, I got this one. 118. Let me check this. I don't want to make any mistakes and buy something I don't want. This one too. 117 on the put is correct. All right, let's get back on this one. Gonna make some money on that today. All right, now let's look at SPX. Should be, I had them written up here, but you guys put so much crap on the board. All right, SPX is, oh wow, I left one out. Nobody told, oh no, there it is, it's on the bottom. Okay, 45.50, I have 40, so I just have to change that one to 50. There you go, that brings this one up to par, and that one would be 45, I have 35. So you see, they were off. 45, just make that a 4. And bingo, I got it. Okay, good. And what else do I watch? Tesla. That was AMD. Let me see Tesla. Tesla would be number 3. Number 2 would be yellow. So 2 Tesla would be, where is it at? Tesla. Where's Tesla? Let me get Tesla. Why is AMD on there? I didn't change that, did I? Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't even see that. Tesla. Okay. So Tesla is 2. Wow, Tesla 1 changed again. So Tesla, oh yeah, 292. So it's 292.50. I have 292. Got it. 92.50. And then this one here, let's put this back. Number 2 goes back to number maroon, AMD. That's perfect. And then the other one, just in case I got to switch in a hurry to a different contract, I do it just by color. And then this one here is number 6, and it's a call. So that's not right. That's not right. That's a AMD call. That's not right anyway. Puts are on the right. Something's wrong. AMD calls 117. This should be a put. Okay, I'm glad I caught that. It should be a put, and that should be 111 instead of 7. Should be. It is 117. That is 117. The other one should be 118. I'm glad I saw that. That was a mistake. I had 2 calls in there. I lost my ass. Imagine thinking you're going on a put and you go into a call. Just a simple mistake like that. Just one letter from P to C. All right, 118 call. What do I have in here? AMD 118, 117. And then the other one is the Tesla. And that would be, the put would be blue. Here we go. And I have 290, and it should be 292.50. Okay, let's check that one more time. 292.50. And that should be a put. That's correct. Why didn't it go in? Didn't go in. There it is. Got it. Okay. It should pop up underneath. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. There we go. There's that one. And then I can put this one back to, it's a lot of work knowing all this shit. That's a put. So it should be orange would be the put. And that would be the AMD put is correct. And that's wrong. It's not 118. It's 117. That's 117 on the put. What do we got? Perfect. Okay, auto. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay. And then the other one should be 118. Let's see. And here it is, 118. And that says P. It should be a call. Call is on the left. Call. 118. Got it. All right, I'm all set now. My calls are always on the left and my puts. And the reason I do it that way is because when you pull up the product list, that's the way they do it on Thinkorswim. So I try to keep them the same. So I keep it in, what do you call it? Can't believe both of those were wrong. This is correct now. 118 AMD. 118. All right, and 45.50 on SPX. And right now, SPX, well, that's a SPY. Still trying to go up. We just hit a new high, 453.45. As I'm doing all this, and I missed it. There's a slight pullback. We're going to hit it. Boy, could you see 455 by the end of this day? That would be amazing. Let's see. Let me put these out there one more time on the contracts. I think these are correct anyway. Just going to put it out there one more time. Okay. Of course, the last thing we have is Shy Kitty. Like the Jersey girl. She's a shy kitty. No, she's not. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Anybody in any contracts right now? Anybody looking at any contracts right now? Besides Kitty Cat out there who's up $800 for the day. She's buying us all lunch. Okay, let's put this down. Come on. There we go. Okay, got the... I can't believe that went up so high. Look at that, 453 Puts resistance at 453.50 now. 453. Let's just take the 2 out of there. Push that away and go okay. 453.50, and this will be now 452.75 should be good right about there. That's fine. I cannot believe we're still going to higher limits. Okay, that's something. Okay. 453. There's your pullback. Slight pullback. Activate that down to here. This one on the other side of the 13. There we go. And bring it all down to the middle. There we go. And bring this down about the middle. Can't get it in there. There you go. Okay. It looks similar. Alrighty. Looking at QQQ puts for October for swing market way too high. I don't know why anybody would be. I don't know. You might as well do futures. I don't understand doing options and looking 3 months out and expecting it to be cheap. Options, the way they work, the closer you are to expiration, the cheaper they are. The further out you get day by day, the more expensive they get. And October is no different. That's way out there. I would never, there's no reason to. I'm a day trader. Exactly what it says. I trade today's contracts, and the only time I might think about using tomorrow's contract is after 3 o'clock today, wanting to trade certain things where it was just running out of theta and running out of delta. I might go to tomorrow's contract to give myself a better edge and pay more money. And I have an account over $25,000, so no matter what I pay, whether I pay $10 or I pay $20, it's not gonna make a difference as long as I keep my account over $25,000. But regardless of that, I am not swing trading something in October. That's totally ridiculous. You can't tell from day one on QQQ, which follows the SPY either up or down. I'm not sure which way, because you got TQQ, QQQ, SQQQ. You got all these VIXs out there. Some follow the SPY positively, some go the opposite. You have no idea in one day which way that SPY is going to go. You're only guessing, and it can wipe out your account. It's not worth it. So, Don Trader, unless you're such an experienced trader, right now you don't even have a picture in your circle. So, I wouldn't be looking that far away, okay? Unless you're a Mr. Real Experience in trading and you know something that I don't know, I wouldn't touch it. How many people here trade like that on options and go far out into dates? What are futures for? Might as well do futures. There's no time element. You know, learn futures. Go hang out with Caesar for a little bit. Guy's great. He's probably there right now. I should bring him in here. He could explain a few things. Let's see. I don't know if he is live right now. Let's see. No, prop film. That's the reason. There's a reason. No, he's not there right now. He's taking a break. 12:44. I don't even know why I'm live right now, to be honest. Oops, wrong one. I don't know why. But I guess there's more people who want to just trade stocks. They got all this money to trade high-end stocks and put out that kind of money, you know? I don't know. Options is just so far more lucrative in my eyes to trade than just doing trading stocks. But I guess they don't, either they don't understand or they don't care to understand. Even what's his name? We're talking about like Taylor Trader. He would put out, we did this once. I actually traded $1 million worth of Tesla when it was $960 a share. I don't know if some of you remember that. And Taylor put out $960,000 and he bought 1,000 shares. I bought 10 contracts and I put out $19,000 at the time. So he lost about 35, 40,000 right off the bat on that particular trade that day, I remember. Which is okay because he wins more than he loses. that day, I actually went the other way of what he went. I thought it was the opposite, and I did go the other way, and I ended up making a few $1,000s. But I could have only have lost about $19,000. He could have lost an unlimited amount playing the stock. So I think there's an advantage, and I tried to tell him that, but he wasn't listening. He could have bought $10 million worth of for less. For 190,000, I see. I bought $1 million for 19,000. So for 190,000, 10 times, he could have bought $10 million worth, and he still put up $1 million more money for $1 million in cash that he could have put up for $10 million with options. So would have been $190,000. He put up 960 grand. That's ridiculous. It's crazy. Must be nice to have that kind of money. I don't anymore. I did, but I don't. So it is what it is. Right now we're on a 3-minute, which really makes me feel really slow. It's 1:52 in the afternoon. I think what I'm going to do is take a break at 2 o'clock for a while. I need to catch my breath and go for a walk. I need to walk up and down there, get my feet working, and give my cat something. She needs a treat. She loves her daddy. So good. She's definitely like me. She's got her foot. I wish I could show you this. She's got her foot on the remote control. Like she's ready to go change the channel. Real good. Stay there. That was good. Put your foot back there. Put it on there. Go ahead. Put your foot on the. She was changing. She moved. I was going to try to take a picture of it. She had her foot on the remote control. That's the way women are. They get their hands on that control, you'll never get it back. So be careful, folks. Men, hold your control. A woman wants a man to lead her. The minute he stops leading her, that's it. She's going to take over. And she should. So. And we have a man who's not leading this country. And we got a woman who can do a worse job than he can. Can you imagine that? Oh my gosh. All right, 4:53:45. We are 3 pennies away from a new higher day. I want you to count backwards very slowly from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. I really thought we were going to hit it. Can you imagine? 169,000. We need to hit a new higher day. I'm going to put it back to the minute on the SPY. Let's put it back on 1 minute. Let's watch what it's doing. You see, it's got a little pullback. Pull back, spring forward, right? And we're going to take this here, our support, which I didn't move. We're going to activate it, and we're going to move it up to 453 even. There you go. There is my support, 453. And then we're going to take this. The minute I move it, we're going to see a new high day. Ready? Ready? Hold on. I'm going to bring this down to, watch this, 45. The minute I do that, we're going to see a new high day. Come on. Boom. Right there. Ready? Come on. How many people think we're going to see a new high day in the next 5 minutes? Here we go. Ready? Ready? Oh, wow. 45. 45. Come on. Don't you make a liar out of me. I can't believe they can't get one more share out of that. Did you see that? It hit 453.45. There it is. Again, 45. Bingo. Right there. Come on. Come on. One more penny. That's all we need for a new higher day. I cannot believe that we have not seen it. 45, 44, 46. I think I saw it for a second. No, maybe not. Hold on. Maybe not. Let's see. 44. I thought I saw 46 for one split second. It didn't count. Wow. It's going to go really quick and hard. Ready? It's going to hit 53. There you go. 46. New higher day. Finally. New higher day on the SPY. Here comes a new Tesla. No, Tesla's got to go a little higher than that. Tesla has to hit, Tesla's got to hit 291.40. So Tesla's going to hit a new high day too, I think, today. I think Tesla's on its way also for 291.50. Let's see. Yeah, 291.40. And look at that. Look what it took just to get a few pennies in there. That is like so amazing. New high a day. Nobody wrote it on the board. Thank you. Okay, SPY. New high of day. 453.46. Since I can't get you to write it, I'll have to write it. Do I have to do everything around here? It's amazing. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Girls, people, trains and planes and aeroplanes. Come on. Where am I? Uh-oh. Let's go into here. Take this out of here. Come on. Here we go. There we go. What's going on here? I put the wrong chart on. I'm sorry. That's the wrong chart. What's going on? There we go. Sorry about that. 46. Let's put our time of sales in here too. I cannot believe we could not hit 453.50. That is like totally amazing to me. Just 1 penny, just to get it 1 penny to get a new high a day. You know what it took to do that? It was like amazing. Okay, now I can see my volume. Wow. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty cat. Hi, kitty. There we go. Come on. 46. One more. Come on. Push. Push. This is unbelievable. There it is. 47. New high a day. Come on. Push. Push, push. Mush. Push, push. 48. There you go. Even number. Boy, what it takes to get that 50, huh? What's that up here? 454. That would be the ultimate target today is 454. I don't think we're going. Just trying to get an extra few. Here it is, 50. Finally, new high a day. All right, new high a day. So what do we got? 50. There we go. 453.50. Boy, oh boy. Took minutes to get there. 52. 52. So you got to figure that if we can get past 75, then can we get up right there? Right there. Upper target. Oh, target. Upper target. 454. 454, where are you? On the right. This is going to be a far stretch. You see how hard it is just to get to where we're at. Amazing. Hit the wrong line. Edit. There it is right there. There's your upper target. That's where we would oh, stop. But we got to get to 75 first. If we get to 75, that would be the target. If we don't get to 75, it's going to drop like a bomb. And that's why I like to watch it sometimes on the 1 minute, which we're on, so we can see how many times it consolidates before it can move over. All right, let's take the time of sales off again. Give us a little more space there. There we go, 55. This calls for 3 cookies. I gotta go get 3 cookies. Oh, a piece of cheese or something. Hold on. Okay, I'm coming. I got cheese for the mouse. There you go, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go, right there. All right, there you go, baby girl. Had to give her a treat because I got me something. I had to get her something. Okay, 453.68. We're getting closer. If we hit that 75, there's a real good chance we'll see 454 today. That's a nice chunk of brie cheese. You're really supposed to let it get to room temperature. Supposed to taste better. I love it cold. I love cheese. I should have been a mouse in a palace with head cheese. Okay. Okay. Look at that. SPX. Moving on up. Anybody in SPX calls right now? We'll be making some money. The contract went from 210 up to 360 in the last 10 minutes. Something like that. Let's see, SPX contract. July 18th should be 45.55. 45.55. Wow, contract changed. I was on a 50 contract. On 55, there you go. $1.55, cheap. The other one should be 50. I'm gonna move it up. 55. Oh, there we go. Nice. Not much. Price went down. 50, 45.50. And that one's 45.55. How come that's 360 on the put? The put's more money. Let me see something. Puts is 50. No, it's not. That's not right. 45.50. Oh, it changed. 45. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's right. 45.50 is $3. And the other one's 55. 45. Yeah, about $3 a share. It's about twice. The put is twice what the call is. There's the low on the put. 327 on this contract. So 450, still not a high yet. Fine. New high of day. 453.71. And it was like pulling teeth to get there. So it took not really about 5, 6, 7 minutes to get there from the last place. It's 72. Just went one more time. 72. There it goes. There it goes. Starting to run. Starting to run. 74. It's just moving up slowly. I told you, if it hits that 75, we're gonna see 454. There's 79. Wow. Thing is just moving. Here we go. Here we go. Be careful here. This thing will hit 94 and drop like a bomb. And you'll get caught holding the bag. Scares me. Look at this. 81. Amazing. $82. How much higher can we go? If it hits my target, I'm done. I gave you 7 targets today that hit. Let's leave it exactly where it's at. 82. It's gonna go right now. Real quick, real hard. Ready? 453.50. What do you think, folks? We gonna see it? Are we gonna see it? How many people here are betting on it? I'm gonna take my lines out of, what do you call it, AMD. I'm gonna take my trend lines out. Don't matter. Remove. Remove. Let's see. 82. What did I say? Hits 94.95 and then drops like a bomb. Don't you hate that? Somebody here. But everything is going up. I bet you the, let's look at FinViz real quick. 344. Back we were there earlier, I thought. 342. Okay. 85. 85. 86. Come on, let's see it go. Wow. Where's Dex? He's not in here. Dazzle's here. Hi, Dazzle. Calming 3000. Jay Mario. Wow. And Long Forever is here. My friends are all here. BW is here. Trader Ann is here. Wow. Jay Mario. Where you been? 86. It's still trying. I'm watching the volume. Watch the volume. So let's see. The SPY for the day so far, 83. Is it 83 right now? Yeah, 84. Did 34 or 35 million right now. So figure 2 o'clock. That's 6, 9:30. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. That's 4 hours and 4.5 hours. We're still below average. Still below average. You working? All right. How you doing, Saint? I cannot believe this. Come on. Will we hit that 454? I've hit every target I've put up there so far today. I haven't missed one. Only missed one by 2 cents, and eventually it came down and went back and hit it. I've hit every target. Look at Tesla. Tesla. Tesla's running. Tesla. Look at that. There we go. Tesla. About time. I told you we could see a new high day for Tesla. 291 resistance. 291.55. I'll leave it there. 291.55. And we've got 290. 290.25. That's be $1.25. Bingo, right there. It's a little higher. 290.45. You know what? Make it $1. Just about. Right there. There we go. 90. Gonna hit. It's gonna hit. 90. I called it. Look at that upper target. What did I say? 454. Come on, baby. 454. Unbelievable. I didn't trade it either. If I traded my own alert, it wouldn't happen. If I don't trade it, it goes for it. It's amazing. How many here traded that? How many here took a call for that 454? Come on. That would have been a 45.55. In the last, let's see, the contract's gone 235, 220 from $1.10. It's gone $1.20 on the contract, and it's only gone about 40 cents. That's SPX contracts are unbelievable. They know how to pay. It went from 108, 105, 110, about 110, all the ways up to 240, went up $1.30. So 500, you would have made about $650 on 5 contracts if you had an SPX contract on the 45.55 contract, the one I put up there. Wow. You see, COC, you stayed home today. You missed out. He's not talking. He's not talking. Come on, folks. Let's move this thing up. Let's see this thing hit. I want to see it hit that 454 and we're done. I'm going to call it a day. Wow, look at that. Let's just leave it at 87. Last shot, 90. It's really been tough to push this thing. It really has been very tough. Working. Okay, let's do this. Here. Watch this. Activate. Cancel right. Right there. Right in the front. You see? That's what we're looking at right there. Up, up. It keeps accelerating back up. Let's just take this. Where is that anyway? Remove the line. Cancel left. Cancel right. Here and now. It's about to go. Boom. To here. Boom. Cancel left. Take a look at that, huh? It's about to push right up and right over. We got 95. We're 5 cents away from my hitting the target and saying, have a nice day. I'm taking off early today. I've been on live since 11. I deserve a break today. You deserve a break today. So get up and get away. 38. What do we got? I've been on since 11:09 on my other computer. Let's see. Come on. I just want to see it hit. It's been tough. Go back to the 13. You see that right there. Right over here at 83. It's about where it pulled back, too. And here it goes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on, baby, you and me. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me. Yeah. Come on. Too slow for me. Those people over there in YouTube. I don't even know who they are. Copy. See what you're doing in YouTube. Oh, that's the wrong one. What did I just do? That's not right. Copy video URL. There you go. Yes, that should be it. $95. KS speaking to the Lampard, like is the Eastern Wall, Jerusalem, CDBY. My daughter told me not to sell her TLY stock. Yeah, you should have listened to your daughter, family. You should have listened to your daughter. For real. Come on. What did I just do? Okay. Still not there. Unbelievable. Come on, 5 cents. What did I say what was going to happen? It's going to reach 453.95 and drop. It went to 493.95 and it dropped. Just as I said it would. Go back and play the tape. Because 493, this is where I would have got out if I was in. That's where I would have gotten out. Shalom. All right, enough of that. Having fun with the family. Okay. 95 and it dropped. We're still waiting. Come on, I want to call it a day. I've had enough. Can you imagine if this is where it drops? And I was 100% correct, except for the fact that it didn't hit my, what do you call it? We are so far up a squeeze right now that it's got to go. At least got to go and come back down. Even Tesla, look at this. There we go. 292 on Tesla is the actual 292. And there it is, folks. There it is, folks. 454.01. Just like I said. I saw funny. I was going to put 01 in there. I swear to you. There it is. And I'm done. I've called it. It hit it. We're good. I hope you all made some money today. You know? Every target I have put up there has been hit today. Whatever it is, I'm 6 for 6. There it is. 454.02. And with that, folks, right there, 30. 454.34 is going to be your next shot. If it gets that far, but I'm taking this out. I'll leave it there for now. I'll put it there for tomorrow, but I think I'm done. 291.85. I think we're going to see some pullback soon. That's it. All right. I can't do any better for that. I called 6 alerts today, and all 6 alerts hit. Even the one that was short by 2 cents. It did come down. It came within 2 cents, but then it pushed right past it. So that's a win-win. It hit. That's a win-win, folks. And we're still going up. I'm telling you, 454.34. Let's see if we can hit that. I'm going to remove this one here. And let's say right there. I don't know if we're going to hit there or not, but I hate to put it in and be wrong, you know? 34. I'm going to put that right up there. And I'm going to put you guys to bed. All right. I don't need, we're still crunching up. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Look at that. 31. Holy, look at this. Holy crap-a-roo, did I not call that? Did I not call that? Oh my God, keep playing with these other people out there. Have fun, okay? 30, I called 34. That is freaking amazing. What do you think now, COC? What do you think, buddy? You should have been sitting here while I was calling them out. All you have to do is learn how to listen. Listen to learn and learn to listen, and you will go far in life. Well, 40 people here. 7 calls today, all hits except for this one. We're about 4 cents away from the next hit. Wow, amazing. I gotta go. I had enough. They don't pay me enough. Okay, there you go. Trader Ann, what do you got for me? I can't do any more than I've done. You're welcome. Did you make some money? Trader Ann, did you make some money? I'm going to put up my PayPal account, and I do take tips. But how did you do? I know how I did. I didn't do. But how did you do? My calls were right on. I was spot on today. I didn't help you with Microsoft. I can't take credit for that. I did not call Microsoft today. And that was a good one. It was a winner. That was a winner. I cannot take credit for Microsoft. I can take credit for the SPY, and I can take credit for, why is the drug up there? I don't know why that changed. I can take credit for, what's his name? For AMD. I called that, baby. Deck called it this morning. Deck was right on. He was right on the money this morning. First 50 minutes of the day, Deck was on fire. He was on fire. 117.75 right now, resistance for AMD. 117.75. Oh, shit. 75. Bingo. Okay. Just calling out a few. And is it working? Taking lessons? Okay. How does he do it? How does he do it? But that was amazing. I just called that one. I just stuck that there, and look what this just did. Boom! It's like somebody was listening to me, right? They just needed a few more shares right there. You see where it went up? Right there. So it really, I put 44. I put 34. It's 39, but I put 34. Let's see what happens. Let's see. It's going to hit. It's going to hit. I'm tired. I'm tired. Oof. You know what? I truthfully, if this keeps rocking the way it's rocking right now, after hours, we could see 455. After hours today. Right after, we could see 455. We're going to go, man. Can you imagine if the SPY within a week, it's a new high of day, high ever? I mean, remember, it was 466. It was 466.42, I think, was the, or 54 was the highest ever. 466. We're almost there. This is amazing. just unbelievable. I cannot believe how high the SPY is. Never in a million years. 475 is the highest when. No, sir, it was not. It was not, sir. The highest SPY ever was. Here you go. Was in SPY's history, occupation, the highest. The SPY S&P has ever been. Here you go. Oh, that's the S&P 500. It was 4796. The S&P. What is the highest? The SPY SPY has ever been is SPY has ever been. There you go. 451. Here it is. You are incorrect. The highest the SPY has ever been? No, it's not. The all-time high for the S&P 500, that's the SPY, closing was 466.52 on January 3rd, 2022. Now, the what do you call it, was higher. The other one, hold on, that's a 52-week high. The stock price, which was 451.30, oh, it's about current price. We're almost there. And then here, the highest, also on that same day, the S&P 500 hit here. I'm looking it up online. I don't know where you're getting your info from. Here you go. The S&P 500, that's the SPX, was 47.96. And we're close to that too right now. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. 34. I hit 34. Come on. Don't do this to me. I said 34. We're at 32. I'm 2 cents shy of this next call. And I told you I think it'll go to 39. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I'm not arguing with you. What I give you is facts. 34. 35. Active trader, you did it again. That's it, folks. I called it. It's done. And 39. Ready? Here we go. 39. I said 34, and there it is. Right there. I just said after that, I think it'll go to a 39. Edit. 34. Right there. Bingo. I'm on the mark. I called everyone today. 39. There it is. There's the 39. I called that one. 42. It's going. I told you the next step up is 52, is 50, and then we're gonna go for today, end of day. Okay, let's do it this way. Upper target. I'm saying end of day will be 455 plus. I'm even putting a plus sign in there. There you go. Oh, you can't put a plus sign in. That's funny. You can't put a plus sign. 455 will be the end of day. Let's see if we can hit it. Bingo. There's your end of day right there. Up there. Yeah. End of day. EOD. Every call I've hit so far has come in. And I got an offer. For what? The others that went for $14, $15 were in terrible condition. Mine is in excellent condition. $20 is a bargain. Thank you for looking at my item. Thank you for your offer. There you go. $5. I told him to take a walk. I think we won't see 455. I'm thinking, hey Pops, I had a dream. I was playing your Gibson guitar. That's good. The guy who's still playing it paid me $5,500 for it, but I paid $2,300. All right. Anyway, I said end of day, and by the way, Adrian, not only are you late for lunch, I've made 7 calls today, 7 alerts, and tell them, folks, out of the 7 alerts that I called today, how many of those alerts hit? Out of 7, how many hit? Come on, somebody. Since nobody else will come to my defense, I'll come to my own. There's a nice pullback. Got to pull back before you can go forward. I said after hours, it'll hit that. I don't know what that is. Interbang? What the heck is that? Interrobang. Interrobang? Is that like a boom? Is that a noise? Let's see. What happened to my noise machine? Somewhere in here, what do I got? Where's my noise machine? Wow. Is it the bubble board? No, it can't be the bubble board. I have it somewhere. Change. Oh, here it is. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay. Let's see. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. Next room? It must be the music room. Let's bring that down. Let's see if that's still making noise. No. Okay. The Interbang, huh? Let's see. I got something else that makes noise. Smoke Cowboy dancing. That's a Polish cow. Stupid dog! You make me look bad. Okay, enough of that. Stupid dog, you made me look bad. I love it. Okay. Active 100% today. I did. You know what? I just said on this last one, if it hits, it's going to hit after hours. Okay? I'm taking my lines out so they're not there tomorrow. And I think I had enough today. I did. 296. Look at this. 292.26. New high day for Tesla. And AMD finally quit. All right. So what do we got? I think we want. All right. What do we got? What do we got? I think I need a break. Bingo, bingo, bingo. And this one here should go up a little. You can see how far it can go up and down. All right, right there. There you go. So now we can see. And what do we got? Let's see. Resistance. Let's see. How, if we stay, wow. Are we going to hold the 454? Let's see what this is. 454. Let's see if we can hold 454. That's going to be our support at 454. And then our resistance is going to be, I didn't move it before, let's say 454, 454, 35. Let's just make it 40. Since we hit just above there. Bingo. Okay. Listen, I did call everyone, and I just said this last one, I'm not going to be here. I just said after hours, there's a good chance that traders are going to try to push this to 455. They're on a roll. They're feeling very confident. Look at this. Even Tesla just hit a new high of the day at 292.50, which is actually the contract rate. 292.50 resistance right now. Oh shoot, what did I just change? What the heck did I just change? 292.50. Oh, I forgot to put. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. 292.50 is right here. Say okay, right, and that's actually the contract is 292.50. So the call would be 295, and then the put would be 292.50, or 290 on the put and 292.50 would be the call. You'd be right at the money on the call. That's how it works. Okay. Okay. I'm not trading anyway. I think I'm gonna, let's see, what time is it? 2:39. 2:39. Adrian, you coming over? Papa? Hey, Papa! You feel that stomach yet? Is she showing? Huh? Hey guys, Adrian's gonna be a daddy. Adrian is gonna be a daddy. That means him and his wife are talking again. I'm kidding. They've always been talking. But this time they're singing. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, there's the drop. Okay, let's take out the last target of the day. It might happen, but you know what? Let's take it out. And this here, we're going to drop this down a little bit, down to 75, 85, 90. Where are we at? Leave it at 90. You know what? I like 85. Leave 85. Okay, there you go. It might hit it, it might not today, after hours. But 455 would have been where they would have gone. So I called everyone up till Adrian got here. He brought me bad luck and the thing just dropped. Should I answer? Okay. Who's in there? Somebody try to call? Yeah, somebody did try to call. That was 11:30 this morning. 7. Who the heck's that? I don't know who that is. Let's see. What do I got? Looks like a doctor's office. 5330. Untitled. Craig I. Associates. I Associates? That can't be. Untitled. Focus Vision. Craig I don't know who that is. I don't know who it is. That was amazing anyway. It was an amazing run while it lasted. Yeah, I can't find it. Arbitration, Mellon, debt hotline. Yeah, that would make more sense. Okay. All right, folks. I think that's it. I think that's it for me. It's been a long day. It's 2:42 in the afternoon. We've had our great run. I'm going to leave a little early today, usually at 3. I think Deck might be back on at, let's see, that's 8K. He's on right now, I think. Is he? No, he's not there. Okay, what about Deck? Is he coming back? He might be up about 3 o'clock, I think. Let me just see. iCAD, I'm looking, going live. I'm in the next swing trade. That's him. Deck doesn't say. Deck doesn't say. Oh, he's live now.
Tomorrow, it will be. We're going to be looking for more trades, more profits, more, and that's what it's all about.
Can that be right?
So, you guys better be ready to bring your A game tomorrow if you're going to.
Well, he's on right now, so. He's telling everybody to bring their A game tomorrow. I'm gonna bring my A game tomorrow because you know what? I was right on today, and I really didn't trade. I missed my trade this morning. Okay, I was indisposed for the first 3-4 minutes, and I realized it was just too late to chase. And when I start calling it for you guys, I don't always trade because it's really hard to concentrate and do what you're supposed to do at the same time that you're trying to trade. Now I've done it and I've won, but it's like it's tough. Believe me, it's tough. You really got to concentrate. So, but look at this. I think this might swing back up again. There's always that possibility. Did we hit 75? So I think that would have been a perfect. That would have been a perfect place right there. Let's go back to 80. 80 right there. So it's 80. And what do we got here? 40. 80. 40. I'm going to leave the 40 in there. It's still on the bottom of the channel. Let's see what happens here. But regardless, if I make it another 15 minutes, I'll be out of here at 3 o'clock. And look at this Tesla, man. 292.64. Tesla just hit another new higher day. That's on a 3 minute. So let me just see something. I'm going to put it back to the 1 minute. Let's go to the 1 minute. And this way I can see it. Yeah, it's just a minute ago. So it did call another new higher day. 262 and a 292. That's going to bring this to 291. 291 right there. 291.30 approximately. Let's see what it says. 291.35. That's right. I'll leave it there. 291.35. And our resistance is 292.50. Let's just make that 60. Let's see, what are we at? 62. So we're at about 65. Resistance is about 65. There. And then here, we'll be below the 13. Edit this up. Let's make this one 50. Just leave it at 50. There you go. Okay. 292.66. Tesla. We could see 293 Tesla. If we see this SPY come back up, good chance. 293. I'm going to pull this back a little further back. Activate this here to here. Right there. Let me see something real quick. Cancel left. Cancel right. See it? Cancel left, cancel right. Let's just cancel this. Remove the drawing. That should be everything else gone. There we go. There. And 54.40. Close. Right now we're about 18. 18. Very, very tight. 80. There's the low shadow. 77. Let's put this down. 75 is going to be too low. Let's just do it real quick. 75. Oops. 75. 453.75 is right there. And let's bring this, what do I got to say? 40. And let's bring that to 35. We're not there yet. Let's bring it to 30. Come on. I can't see. I'm losing my eyesight. 30. There you go. And you can see we're pushing up right here. I did the active step, and you can see it's pushing up. Boom, boom. So we are trying to push up one more time. I'm telling you, it's not over. I really think that at the end of the day, we could see 455 plus on the SPY. And you know what? You really, I think you can wake up tomorrow and Tesla with the earnings and the anticipation of the earnings. I think we could see 295 easy later on after hours today. It could happen. What do you think, guys? 293. 293. There's your new right there. Now we're going to bring this one here. Let's bring our support Why didn't it open? Why didn't it open? I hit edit. I mean, I hit a 290, 292, 25. It's gonna be very tight. That's good. Below the 13. That's good right there. All right. Wow. Wow. Look at that SPY go. Amazing. I'm watching AMD. It's also moving up slowly. Wrong one. Let's put the percent. Now we want the volume up high. Wow, that's a lot of volume. 86 million on Tesla today. That's incredible. I gotta leave that there. $86 million. TQQ even had 81 million. It's amazing too. Yep. I can't believe you're still in Tesla. I would take some profit there, boy. Especially now, I would take some profit. But look at this thing go. Look at this thing go. Wow. This is amazing. I told you, Tesla could see 295 tonight. But it could drop so quick, I would take profit. Take profit when you have it. You're going to thank me later. Now, do it your way. There you go. There's your 50. There's your 50. There's your 50. 293.50. Right there. Boom. Right there. Wow. Look at this thing go. Good for you. Good for you. Let's make it $1. Ready? $1. There you go. This thing here. Wow. 39. I had 40 in there before. Let's bring it back to resistance of, let's go 35. There you go. Perfect. 35. And this one here, 453. 35. I'm going to leave it just where it's at. Wow, it's an amazing day. Look at Tesla hit a new high, 53. If it hits 54, well, you know, 295. These people want 300 so bad. They really do. And the higher it goes, the more Tesla's losing. I cannot believe this man is still in shorts. Don't you know when you grow up, you got to put long pants on? No, I'm just kidding. He really should have waited. He's smarter than that. Why would you do that before the actual, he really must think that their earnings is going to be terrible. I think people are thinking quite differently about this. This could really hurt. Tesla could go up $25 to $50 like that without a problem and stay there for a couple of days. There you go, 68. You're still in, cocky? Cocky. How do you come up with COCI 7? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Look at this thing. I can't take any more. I'm not in any of it. Edit. Okay, let's go to 60. Boom. 60. Unbelievable. You're going to get hurt. You know what? When you have good profit, at least take half. I don't know what you got, but take half of it. Don't be stupid. You're trying to be a smart aleck and you're going to get hurt. You cannot make back losses in one day. Well, you can. Careful. You had 68 up there. At 65, I would have been out. I don't care. You know what? You've gone a long way with it, but shh. Okay. I'm not going to jinx you. Do what you want to do. You're a big boy. You're a big boy. All right, I'll be right back a second. I got to do something quick. Ooh, my legs are killing me. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm back. Okay. Wow. Where are we at? 50. Where are we at? Yep. That's Yap. It's Yap. Wild pig. Okay. You could see, you know what? I mean, this stuff could drop like this so quick. Look at all the sales. Look at all the people selling off. 39.40. Selling off. Selling off. Selling off. Be careful, man. I'm telling you, be careful. Sometimes you got to take profits when you got them. Don't be ashamed to take a profit. Here we go. One more shot. One more shot. Let's see. But the SPY pullback. Let's see. AMD's running. AMD running. AMD. Got it in there. Shoot, I had it. Oof, oof, oof. I can't get this thing right. I can't believe this. I can't do it anymore. I can't get this thing to. Sometimes. I'm telling you, take your profit. That's enough. I can't get it. Okay. There you go, right now. You know, there's an old saying that says, pigs get slaughtered. There's no guarantee that this is going to keep going. Oh, right there, I'll leave it on the 77. It's God's favorite number. SPY's pulling back. AMD's still running. AMD's 118 almost. Almost at 118. It's 5 cents away from 118. It's going to hit it. It's going to hit it. I'm going to make that the actual 117. 118. 118 will be the resistance. It's going to hit right now. There's your pullback on Tesla. I told you. Big big pullback. You don't listen. You're gonna lose it. You could have had a lot more. Right now, that was a difference of about 30, 40 cents on contracts. That's a lot. Okay. Anyway, what time is it? 2:58. I got 2 minutes. I'm gone. I don't know if Deck's in here or not, but 3 o'clock is I turn into a pumpkin. Let's see. Deck's gone. Music. Yeah, you got out now while it's dropping. You should have got out 30 cents more when I told you. That's okay. Good for you. I'm happy for you. Okay, what was I gonna do before you interrupted me? Stock. There you go. 1 minute to power hour. Could run one more time. You got scared. You got scared. You got scared. Should have taken it 77, 75. Okay, whatever you say. Show us the contract. Do a copy paste and show us. What did you buy it at? What did you sell it at? What contract price? What did you buy it at? What did you sell it at? How many contracts? That tells the story. That's what I do. I take my monitor. I've done it a million times and I put it out there. I didn't trade today, so I called it for you guys. Scary. It's all going to pull back now. Okay. 3 o'clock. I want to thank everybody, and I want to thank all those in YouTube. If you haven't subscribed yet to The Active Trader, please go in there and go, sign up, subscribe. Okay. Let's see. This PC desktop. You see right in here. Just go there, and where mine says host, yours will say in white, subscribe. If it says in white, then subscribe. If it says black, then you're already subscribed. And thank you. And I'll see you all tomorrow at about 11 o'clock in the morning when Kush gets off. And have a great rest of your day. Great job today. Great job. I think it's pulling back now. We called it. We'll have to watch it into after hours. But with that, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So thanks again. Have a good one. I'm the Active Trader if you're new here, and this is my world. You're welcome to be in it anytime. Bye.